Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again. We join back into the familiarity of the blips and beeps of our spaceship as we're soon to be drifting through space, running from the Rebel fleet, hoping to take out the flagship. We're going to try something different today, go for a different ship, something that I haven't tried yet, something I haven't done yet, and we're going to do something new. Before we get started, make sure you guys sit back, relax, grab yourself something to eat, grab yourself something to drink, get yourself nice and comfy and cozy, and we're going to dive right into this. Alright, so I'm thinking of trying out this ship right here. I believe this is part of the Advanced Edition content. It is the Cruos. It consists of these guys, the Lanius. These anaerobic beings seem friendly enough. They drain oxygen from rooms, slow movement, but no damage from lack of oxygen. So besides that, they're just a normal person. Let's by that I mean their skills will just generate normally and everything like that. Some stuff that we're going to be looking to do is Advanced Mastery, have Hacking, Mind Control, and the Battery active at once. Scrap Hoarder, have at least 600 scrap in your ship's storage. And get to Sector 8 without your ship's net oxygen levels exceeding 20% after the first jump. So, I am going to try and just open all the doors in here and let there be no oxygen. And just kind of keep this door closed here. Hopefully this will be something that's easy enough to get. I think that's going to help us to avoid fires spreading through our ship rampantly, because fires can't survive without oxygen. And yeah, we'll go from there, see how it goes. We've got a chain laser and an ion stunner, so we're going to definitely want to get some new weapons, or some more advanced weapons at some point. As always, we are carrying some information that is pertinent to the Federation mission. Store right off the bat, let's not do that. We're not going to be able to buy anything in the store, but I do want to jump down this direction and see what's going on down here. Let's see what you got, just for shits and giggles. Alright, nothing. Ooh, emergency respirators. Crew take half damage for low oxygen. Okay, so even if my guy up here, I immediately fucked up what I was trying to do. Hold on. Restart. Continue. Alright, I forgot that my immediate thing I wanted to do was open all the doors. What is the... Am I pressing the wrong button? I'm pressing X. Oh, it's Z. Alright. So close that guy in there. So you can see oxygen is draining from the rest of the ship. We're going to go ahead and help that out by just opening all of these doors here. Pure, unadulterated, outside space air. Alright, there we go. After the first jump. So let's jump again, now that we've got our situation with the low oxygen going. You come across the space station under construction. You receive a message from the command tower. Greetings, we recently lost contact with the cargo ship that was sent to deliver more construction materials. Could you help us figure out what happened to them? Offer every crew member's help. Yes, interesting. So this metal man can help us make some of these unique parts out of scrap. That'd be a huge help. Your crew member checks over the blueprints and quickly converts some of their base metal sheets into specialized parts. Amazing. This robot thing could save us a ton of time. Can I buy it off of you? Our crew is not for sale. Ah, pity. Our crew is not for sale. We need our people. I'm going to go ahead and save stations. I think they're already saved there, but let's go ahead and jump. I think what I'm going to want to do is get another reactor point. Okay, here is our first battle. We're going to see how things work out for us. I'm going to turn off the Clone Bay for right now and get the ion stunner. My chain laser does have 2 shots, but I'm going to want to pair that with the ion stunner. Let's go ahead and turn auto fire on. We're going to want that. Okay. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. Pressing the wrong button. Forgot to shoot my ion. Alright, let's go ahead and ion, and then chain laser. Perfect, we got to hit on their shields. We're going to want to go ahead and hit the weapons. Try and stop this, ah, shit. Try and stop this, guy from shooting rockets at me. Ions, I don't care about ions. Not a huge deal. But that missile for sure I want to get rid of. go ahead and ion their shield room again. We will not accept surrender. Okay, they got no guns. They're sitting ducks. Ion is going to take out their shields for a little bit, and then let's go ahead and shoot some shots at their shields. There you go, knock that down. And just for shits and giggles, I should have ioned their oxygen. That would have been funny. Alright, boom. He's dead. We did take a couple hits there. I am going to depower one of those and power this on so I can get some healing, because otherwise I don't have a med bay, as you can see. So let's, first things first, let me just see if there's not a store around here. There's not. So we're going to go ahead and add a bar of reactor power. That way we can keep everything up and running all at once and still have, yeah, all that power. Perfect. Alright, let's jump here. Oh, I forgot to even look where the exit was in this sector. Nearby planet showing signs of habitation and great beauty. A rudimentary automated planetary defense system is looping its message into space. Warning: quarantine level 5 in effect under FHA Act 22, Article 11.2. Warning: quarantine level 5 in effect under. Okay, we're gonna get the fuck out of there. Let's jump up here. Alright, rebel ship approaches. I'd have stuck with the Federation, but I'm a soldier, sir, and I am no use without a fight. Razor shields. You little piece of butt. Oh, I forgot. I also have hacking. So we can use that, take that into effect. I'm going to go ahead and try and hack their weapon system. Because what I'll do is I will hack their weapons, ion stunner their shields, chain laser their weapons. Let's go ahead and activate that. And then they are charging up, so ion stunner their shields. We're going to fire at their weapons, take their weapons down. They did get one shot off. That's alright. We're going to do that again here in just a second as our chain laser goes up. We're going to now ion. There we go. 2 hits. Oh, I should have aimed for their shields. I think that's what I'm going to do now. Ion. There we go. And then we're just going to keep the pressure on this. I'm going to ion their oxygen. There we go. We will not accept surrender. There we go. Take him out! Get him out of here! Nice. Got a whole bunch of stuff there. Alright, let's make another jump. Rebel fleet is still a little bit behind us. I'm going to try and jump. I want to jump up into here a little bit just to see if there's, I don't know, a store or a mission, something like that we can check out. Alright. So, hacking. Looks like they only have a beam weapon. Do I hack their shields? I think I hacked their shields. Alright, ion stunner. Going to activate my hacking, and then once my ion stunner comes up, I'm going to stun their piloting system. There we go. And then chain lasers up. Let's hit that on their weapons. There we go. Alright, cool. Ion stunner's down. But as long as we keep hitting their weapons, we should be fine. Because they won't have anything to break through our shield. Shit. Remember when I said all I have to do is take that down? Hold on, wait. I can hack again. Does that take another drone part? Okay. So that right there, going to want to hit their shields. There we go. Ion. Oh, no. Ion there. This, come on, hit it. There we go. Their engine is ioned. I'm gonna hit this. Fuck! Oh, maybe I should have ioned their piloting system. I don't know, they got away. Hello? Hello? Oh, okay. Scouts jumped away. Shit. Alright, not exactly what I wanted. Alright, save up this is stress, then we're going to go to the store. You've encountered a refugee ship drifting in space. Looks as though fleeing, blah, blah, blah. Hail them. The vessel is relieved to hear from you. They're running low on supplies. 1 drone power for 10 fuel? Hell yeah, that is an incredible deal. Alright, I'm thinking I'm going to go here first, then the store, or here, then the store, depending on what I have time for. Strip it for any useful scrap. Attempt to download the stores. Alright, so let's do this again. They've got a little beam and an ion, so we're going to want to ion their shields. This might be detrimental to us, right here. Yep. Although the oxygen, or the fire should go out immediately. There we go. There we go. Shit. Alright, I really want to actually probably hit their drones. That's what I should do. Yeah, I'm gonna hit their drone parts. Because an ion by itself is fine, but a drone with a beam, if they get any sort of... There we go. There we go. Now they're just sitting ducks. And our chain laser is winding up, so it's doing quite well for itself. Alright, this one should be the last hit right now. There we go. Not too bad. 14 scrap, pretty good. Alright, I'm going to jump here first, then go to the store. Alright, defend the outpost. Alright, let's go again. Let's throw a hacking in this bitch. We're going to hack their shields. Okay, wait till our weapons are ready. We're going to wait till our chain laser is ready. Alright, this might hit. Shit, okay, that hit. Let's go ahead and hack them. We're going to throw ion on this, and then double hit on the weapons. There we go, both weapons are taken down. You, sir, please go and repair this if you can. Alright, I'm waiting a second on the ion. I'm going to shoot it now because it's a slow blast. There you go. Weapons down again. Now they're going to get pretty even here in a second. There we go. Yep. There we go. Weapons are down. Go back to your spot, sir, please. Thank you. Alright, and now another hit on the weapons. I should go ahead and try and get a hit on the shields. Yeah, there we go. Oh, shit, did that just cause fire? Possible effect fire. Oh, there we go. Didn't know that was a thing. Alright, and they are all fired up. I'm going to just ion their oxygen system. No, I should ion their medical system. There we go. Nobody heals in this place. I want to get a crew death on this one. Unless the fire is going to do that last bit of hull damage. It might. Alright, let's try oxygening them again. Yeah. They were going to start shooting back. I didn't want them to. We're not going to get that. Cool. Let's jump. Do I have time to jump here and to here? I don't know if I do. So if I jump here, this is going to be about here. Yeah, I will. I should. Let's do it. Alright. Let's get that chain laser powered up. We're going to want to just keep hitting them. Actually, I got to get a second set of shields and maybe get my dodge up. Alright, is the ion stunner going to do anything? Let's see. Oh, ion stunner does quite a bit to that. Alright, chain laser. Boom. So, oh, they're going to get a shot off. It hit our engines, fuck. But Now they are going to be blasted. Let's ion stunner their shields. Missed that. That's wonderful. We gotta take these weapons down. There we go. One weapon's down. Hold on. Oh, shit. No, I didn't mean to do that. I accidentally pressed control with my hand. Motherfucker. That's not what I wanted to do. Alright, well, we just lost all of the chain laser ability there. Or, like, load up. We're gonna wait real quick. Wait one sec. And there. Power up the ion. Shield is down. Hit the weapons. Okay, weapons are down. Ion stunner. We're going to want to hit on the shields right before the chain laser goes off. Right now. There we go. Ion stunner on there. And there we go. Alright, FTL is delayed. I'll bet you it's because they don't have anybody in there. Let's hit their piloting system. Alright, beautiful. Took them out. Let's go ahead and jump. There we go. Store is open like I thought. That's beautiful. Alright, let's see. So we got some people. Mind control. I did have that thing to have mind control and a battery and hacking active at the same time. Repairs your hull every time you collect scrap. Fire suppression. Don't need that. Protects your ship from ion damage, giving a 50% chance to negate it entirely. Interesting. I think we take the fix there. I want some weapons. I need some better weapons, so let's see. Yeah, let's work on getting our ship a little bit better here. We've got 75. Let us get what are we gonna want? We want more shields. So for 50, we can get a second layer of shields. And then I can do the take offline the cloning or the hacking, either one, and then get another bar of reactor that way. So I'm gonna do that. So like turn that off, and now I have a second layer of shields. All right, to the exit we go. Good amount of debris. Investigate the battlefield. As you approach, a slug ship marks its arrival and jumps away. Alright. Cool. Next sector. Alright, so we can either go straight to enemy territory or we can hit a couple civilian sectors. We will have to get one enemy sector here, but then we'll have civilian, civilian, and then hostile sector. So I'm thinking we go civilian sector down here. And then really quick, I'm going to take my shields down, put that on just so that this guy will heal on the next one. We don't have any scrap. So let's jump back a little bit. There you go, he's healed up. Nothing else around, that's cool. Let's get prepared with our shields. Alright. Trade 7 fuel. Oh, I get 7 fuel for 4 rockets. Yeah, absolutely, thank you. Distress. I might be able to get back to the store from there. If I get enough scrap from the distress call, I might try to make it down to the store. Alien spiders. If you guys know anything about this channel, what do we say? I don't fuck with spiders. Say it with me. I don't fuck with spiders. Leave them alone. Alien spiders are fucking no joke. Fuck that. Alright, this will half their fleet. Can I get back? If I go to here, no, I might as well go here to the store and then back up to there. Still have no scrap, but, I mean, might as well see what they have. Especially well-armed pirate ship approaches you. Hand over one of your crew members. The rest will go free. We will never surrender our crew to traitors. Traitors or traitors, if you know what I mean. Alright, we're going to let shit charge up here. I'm going to take a rip of the old Benjamin here. That second layer of shield is really coming in handy because they don't have enough to take down my stuff and use their beam. So we are fully protected here. I'm going to try and hit their shields one more time. Alright, shields are down. Ion their oxygen just to be a little brat about things. Oh, Reinhardt. Yeah, I'll take another dude. Alright, now the issue is I want you in the shield room. So, should I do this? I can't let my thing go over 20% oxygen, so having this room, I'm wondering... I'm going to let it slowly fill up here. Or what I can do is close these. Right, have Reinhardt go in here. Close this. I just don't want him to take any damage from being low oxygen. Alright, and then open this back up, open this back up. Alright, 10%. Alright, so that should be fine. I'm thinking it might go to maybe 10% with the 2 rooms. And I'm going to want to get somebody on doors, too. Alright, let's jump. Store. I don't have anything I can do here. Everything's going to be too expensive. Yeah. Actually... Should I get some drone parts? Oh, they're 8. Never mind. I thought there were 2 each. Alright. Jump. We're going to jump back up to here. Go into the nebula. Alright, we're not going to be able to use our ion or... Oh, shit, we don't have oxygen either. You jump into the middle of the plasma store. Multiple recently incapacitated ships. Manually search your wreckage. Alright, got a system repair drone. I'm going to need to take down my hacking, power up my engines, jump the fuck out of there. Cool. Heavily damaged Federation ship is hiding in the nebula at this beacon. Before you have time to make contact, they fade into the nebula. Attempt to follow them. Stumble upon a rebel ship, which the Federation loyalists were likely hiding from. Alright, let's go ahead and repower up our stuff. Oxygen, ion, hacking. And yeah, we're going to... Should we hack them? They do have a bomb, which is not great. But I think I'm going to... Yeah, I'm going to save my drone parts. Ion, their shield. Chain laser. Oh, okay, and my chain laser didn't fire. That's great. Alright. Missed both of those. Beautiful. Missed the bomb. That's good. Chain laser. We want targeted on the weapons. And then as soon as this ion laser is powered up, or ion stunner is powered up. God damn it. They are blowing. Is that just a firebomb? It might just be a firebomb. Which is not terrible. Because, like I said, we have no oxygen mount here, so... Alright, that is not good. Oh, wait, no, I should leave this all open and send you to go and repair. Ion stunner. There we go. Oh, no, close. Shit, my guy's gonna be taking oxygen deprivation damage. I might have to just get him out of there. I mean, shit, if you're gonna be in here, you might as well be in here taking damage. Repairing the oxygen. Alright. Cool, you get into here. Got their weapons down still. Let's go ahead and hit them again. I missed that. Missed that. Great. And chain laser their weapons again just so they don't get that bomb off. We do not accept surrender. There we go. They're dead. Alright. So, what I'm going to do is close this off so we get some oxygen in here. Right? And then send him in here. And then send you into here. And then actually, you can go back into here. I don't know why I wanted you out of there. Alright, we're going to let him fix things up. As soon as that's up, we're going to take their hacking down, do that so we can get some healing on our guys. Everyone back to their spots. Alright, I'm hoping we get some healing up. Who's the other guy? Ken. This guy is not doing well either. Alright. Let's go ahead and get... We're going to need another bar of reactor as well. Dodge chance up to 10%. Let's do that. And get another bar of reactor. Boom. That's good. And now let's jump again. Way over here. Great. More stuff's out. Alright. You're right in the middle of a plasma storm. Despite the harsh conditions, Rebel Scout seems to be waiting for you. Let's see, take a quick assessment. Shields are down, engines are down, hacking's down, weapons are down. So we are going to pause, take one level of shield down. We're going to want our chain laser to be powered up. And then the clone bay is probably going to have to be taken down. Should I use hacking on this one, or... Ion stunner. Alright, we're going to do this. Intruders detected. Okay. Let's go ahead and we're going to wait for ion stunner, chain laser. There we go. Weapons are down. Hold off the ion stunner one more time. Hold on. Let's get him in here. Just kidding, go back to your room. And we're gonna get a hit on the shields here, hopefully. Alright, shields are down. We gotta get another hit on the weapons. 2 direct hits on the weapons is beautiful. Shields again. I'm gonna hit that fucking teleporter. God damn it. Have him go in there, have you go into here. Never surrender. Alright, we just need one more hit. There we go. Dead. As soon as we kill this guy, we should be good to go. And then I'm going to send you back to your room. Wait until the oxygen heals up. We're going to need to take a weapon down, get that, so we heal. 8 HP is not enough. I'm going to close that, wait till oxygen fills up in these rooms, just so my guys don't take any damage on their way back to their room. Gonna give it just a second here. Alright, and you can go back. Open, open. Let's see. 9-second clone. 16 HP for 35. Okay, I don't have enough to get more HP. Let's take shields down, power up our engines. We are severely low. There's a distress call. Should we hit up the distress call? Our exit beacon is behind here, so we can go distress here, here, and then back. We are in distress, though. I need to make some jumps that are... Invite him to join our crew. Charlie! Charlie the Rockman. Alright, he's good at engines. More than this guy. Alright, so I'm going to put this guy right here, engine guy, in at doors. I'm going to close this door up right here. We now have 3 rooms. I'm hoping we don't get above 20%. Maybe close this one for now. There we go. Send him in there. Send him in there. Reopen this. Alright, and save positions. Positions are saved. Alright, 14%. We're getting a little bit close to that 20 there. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I'm just watching to make sure it doesn't go up any higher. 16. Shit. Should I keep the other guy just in one of the other rooms with the other guys? I think I might. I might just put him in like the hacking room or something. 17%. Although that room looks like it's almost fully 18%. Alright, we're gonna have to keep an eye on this. I'm hoping it doesn't get up to 20. I might just keep this guy in the 19. Alright, I'm gonna send him into here. Open those doors. 13%. Close this. Should I just put him in this room? I think if I just put him in this room, I can then keep the hacking room open as well. Or I can put him on doors. Alright, let's send him back to here. Let's close this, close this. Alright, as soon as this oxygen is filled... Alright, we're going to send him to here. And then once he's in there, we're going to close this door and then open this door. Alright. There we go. So this should be okay, I'm hoping. Let's let that room fill up with oxygen and make sure that we're not getting screwed. Oh, I can power up my stuff again. 15%. Because this room will have 2 squares more of oxygen, right? So this should stop at like 17 maybe, I'm hoping, or 18. I'm going to go ahead and jump. Another distress call. Alright, our guys all gained a little bit of health. Hail them. 2 fuel. Can I do that? I mean, 2 fuel. I don't really need the missiles, but I know I would do it if I was stuck in that situation. I'd want them to help me out. Oh, I immediately fucked up my plan. I was supposed to go to here. I stuck around in this place too long. Alright, I'm going to jump to here. Might be able to jump to that nebula. Attack the ship. Alright. Oh, they've got a chain laser as well, so we're going to want to... Oh, they're going to hack me? They're going to hack me? I'm going to hack you. Hack me, I hack you. Alright. Come on. Power. There we go. Alright. We want this to hit this now. Come on, come on, give me a hit. There we go. Alright, weapons are down. Wait. I'm at 17. I'm at 17. Fuck. Oh, it locked the doors. Alright, I can't let this get... I gotta hit their hacking. There we go. Alright, now I can open that back up. We're at 7% again, which is good. Let's hit their weapons one more time. while we keep their shields down. There we go. They are dead. Dead and gone. Your map has been updated with details of the surrounding area. Alright, that doesn't really help me too much now. But it does tell me that there's a ship here. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to jump into there. Nebula isn't terrible. Black market weapons trader spins you a tale of dangers in the nebula before pushing his wares. Ignore the ship. Purchase an unknown weapon for 45 scrap. Might as well just attack him. And he's got a flat cannon, so I'm going to want to take this down quickly. Intruders where? I might want to update my doors too, because everyone will suffocate in there eventually. Let's go ahead and hit them with the hack. We're going to ion that and chain laser this. Okay, that's down. Chain laser again, their weapons. There we go. Close that. Can I close that now? Okay. Good, 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 good. I'm going to stop their teleporter again. Fire a couple shots at that. There we go. And then their shield is down. We're going to want to hit that weapons again. Yep, because it's about to come back up. And then we'll aim the last one at their shields, just as a little fuck you. There we go. Alright, beautiful, beautiful. It didn't leave the gun behind, which is not great, but let's see what doors need. Improved blast doors, 35. Might be worth it. Does that automatically get a power? Yeah, it doesn't seem to have affected any of my power bars here. But let's get another reactor bar just in case. Alright, so as you can see, our doors now have these little lines on them. Those are now strengthened doors. Let's get to the exit. Oh, I timed that perfectly, or I measured that out perfectly. Perfect. You recognize this ship as well-known slaver. He hails you and offers you laborers for cheap. Attack the slaver scum. Yes. Always. We don't fuck with slavers around these parts. Alright, hack their shields. We're going to do the old wombo combo again. We're going to wait until the ion stunner is just about to be done. Okay, there we go. Hack their shields. Ion stunner this. And weapon. Alright, missed that. It's okay, we're going to try again. Alrighty. Ion stunner on the shields. Oh, they've got a triple laser. There we go. One weapon's down. That's good. Reinhardt is having a rough day. Alright, let's go. Hit it again. Oh, hack their shields. Forgot I could do that. Alright, they still have no weapons, though, so that's fine. Weapons are down. Let's hit them with another ion blast on their shields. And then we are going to try and attack their shields a couple times. There we go. Chain laser again. Come on. There we go. Shield is down on that one. We're going to ion, and then our chain laser is going to follow up with that. Perfect. Hey! We got a Zoltan. Nice. Alright, I am going to keep this guy in the shield room with the other guy. Because that'll give me an extra power for my shield. Now look, I have 2 extra reactor bars. I can throw one into there, get an extra 10%, or an extra 5%. NG. I don't have any NGs, but NG homeworlds or NG control. Let's go to their homeworlds. Oh no, my vape died. Let's go ahead and plug that in. Alright, you've arrived in NG space. The fall of the Federation has brought tough times for these robotic life forms, but they're usually willing to help. Alright. Store there. We don't have, of course, like every time I jump right into a new sector, I don't have any scrap for the store. Can't hire anybody. Although that would be nice. There's another store there. I'm going to jump here, there, and then back to the other store. Attack the ship. Alright, this one, if I could just target his weapons with everything. Because look at that. No shields. Alright, he's going to ion. I might be able to get this ion stunner off. Nope, the missile's going to fire first. That's okay. 1 point. Not bad. 2 misses, though. That's not good. That's really not good. I guess if you only have piloting weapons and engines, you're pretty likely to get a be pretty high in dodge, is what I'm trying to say. So that is another strategy to get, you know, a lot higher on the engines. And you can get evasion +7 and dodge percentage. Alright, one more. Come on, hit him. There you go. Give me some scrap. Nice. Hey, I got a boarding drone too. Cool. Alright, quite a bit of scrap there. I'm going to go here. And then the rebels will probably be here. I'll hit the store. And then jump to here. And then to this distress, and then we'll kind of lose them in the stars over here, I'm guessing. Alright, let's see if this will work. If not, I'm going to try and just jump up. Booby trap the cache. Or secure the cache. Secure it. Nice. Alright, perfect. Store. Let's jump here. Alright, we're going to sell some stuff. We don't need 2 system repair drones. We don't even have a drone part. Drone control. Drone control is 85. But it does require... Ooh, scrap recovery arm. 10% more scrap from any source. I think we're doing that. We're getting that for sure. And then lifeform scanner. Nope. Distraction buoys. Nope. 6 scrap to fix everything. It's good. Requires 3 drone parts. Requires 1 drone part. I'm going to sell that for 35. From any source, 10% more. So 15. So I should get 16. No, it didn't work. Alright, so that didn't work how I thought it would, but that's okay. Medbay heals all crew members within the medbay. Upgrading increases healing speed. I think a medbay might be helpful. Let me close this real quick and just take a look. No, because then I'm going to need the medbay to be oxygenated. I'm just going to keep... If we had NG medbay dispersal, which... oh wait, where am I going? Store. If we had NG medbay dispersal, which basically heals your crew at all times as long as your medbay is up, I might do that. Do I go for it? No, let's just buy some fuel. Drone part or 2. There we go, and then we have 50 left over for... Can I sell missiles? I can't, okay. Alright, let's see. Jump to here. We're going to jump to that distress beacon right after. As soon as you jump into the system, you receive a hail from a nearby civilian NG vessel. Their captain appears on your screen. Strange bug, can you assist in debugging? Listen to their problem. Yes. Found a malfunctioning mantis, believes it's human. Will receive input only from a human. Danger evaluation, extremely high, provide assistance. I can send a human crew member. Yeah. I'm taking a quick sip of water, sorry. Mantis is grateful to see another human. Hey, our good old Robert Smith. Miss this guy. We've had him on a couple runs. Colony's mining operation, offer him a position on our ship, or ask if they can take a look at your engines. I'm going to ask if they can take a look at our engines. Usually we offer him a position, but that's just another dude breathing oxygen, and we don't want that. Upgraded engines by 1. Nice. So now if you look, we can go up to 15% evasion, and our FTL powers up 1.5 times faster. Alright, we're still at 19%, which is good. Let's go ahead and jump again. Let's go to this distress call and then to the store. Let's Let's make sure that we... Oh, that would have been a mistake. That would have really been a mistake. As you can see, I can't jump from here to here. I can only jump from here, or to there from here. So, if I do this, let me use my handy-dandy pen I've got sitting here to measure. So it's going to go from the tip to the middle line there. Alright, based on my rough calculations, we should be able to go to the store and then to the distress call, and then to here. Or should we hit the distress call, go to here, and then to here? I think we're going to go to... Oh, okay. We'll go to the distress call, hit the store, and then hit this, and then we'll go back this way. Alright. Distress call. Haha! I knew someone would fall into our dastardly trap. Oh, yeah? Alright, we're just going to hope to blast them. They've got a chain laser, they've got a beam, and they've got a rocket. We want to get their weapons down, like, immediately. Good miss. Good miss. They got both there. Uh-oh. They might hit something here. Okay, engines, not good. Alright, they got one shield point down. They're shooting another missile at us. I just need to get their shields down just a little bit. Come on, come on. Hit him again. Fuck. Good. Beam weapons down. Okay, of course they have this in their first slot. I'm going to hold my ion. And shoot it now. There we go. Never surrender. And hit him with the chain again. Come on. Wait, hold on. Chain laser, hold on. Ion stunner. There we go. And then put that back onto the weapons. Come on, chain laser, do your thing. 2 direct hits? Yeah, I need one more. Oh, he moved his laser into the first position. There we go. Alright, so he's dead. Good, we got some material. Now we need to... Let's have you, as soon as you're finished repairing that, I'm going to have you go repair this. Alright, we're just keeping an eye on our oxygen levels here. Looks like 19 is the highest that it's going to sit at for this. For like the current setup that we've got. You're done repairing that, so you go repair this. No, why would you go that way? Why would you ever go that way? Alright, you're done with that, so come back to your room. There we go. We got the clone drive, or clone bay, powered up again. So as soon as our cameras are back up online, which they are right now, we're going to take our guy and move him back into here, and then back into the weapons, return to stations. Okay, cool. So we're still sitting at 19 oxygen. We can power up our ion stunner now. Everything is powered up. Let's go to the store, and then to this unvisited location here, now that we got quite a bit of scrap. I want some more weapons. Stealth weapons, allowing you to shoot while cloaked. Lifeform scanners, battery charger. I could do this because then that'll it'll automatically repair everything, and I won't have to send my guys across different rooms. Fix all, and I think that's all we're gonna get here. Let's see if I have anything to sell. Nope. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. Let's jump to here. All of our guys healed just a little bit. Ooh, attempt to mine the asteroid. There we go. Nice. Just got 36 from that. All right, let's jump here. I don't know if I'm going to have enough time to jump to that lower beacon and then back up. Oh! You inform a nearby station of your flight from the rebels. They offer you to outfit your ship with a weapon. Oh, beautiful. Let's see what this thing does. Alright, required power 3. And it can shoot 4 shots after 20 seconds. Or it'll shoot 1 shot every 5 seconds. And then this is 7 seconds. So, fire chance low, fire chance low. I'm trying to think, is this worth having powered right now? I mean, 4 shots is good, but if I have to wait 20 seconds for it, I mean, this one is 16 seconds. So what I could do is have this powered and this. I need 3 more. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I am going to... Yeah, if I jump here, I'm not going to be able to make it back to here, so might as well just jump to the exit beacon. We're going to keep our scrap real quick. Okay, you come across an asteroid mining colony. They message you immediately saying, "Greeting, our supplies of mining explosives have run out ever since the rebels blockaded this system. Do you have any extra explosives? Give them the requested 5 missiles." Yes. They upgraded my reactor by 1. Always do good deeds. Always do good deeds. Alright, and then we're going to jump into the next sector with some scrap so that if we have a store right off the bat, we can check to see what they've got. Sultan Homeworlds. Good thing I've got huts over here. Huts! You've entered Zoltan territory. Species not renowned for giving anything for nothing, but you can always be assured of fair hearing. I'm going to take a quick sip of some water. The elixir of the gods. Love it. I am also going to take this opportunity to switch out my Zin. So hang tight 2 seconds, if you don't mind. While we're doing that, let's see what our jump path looks like. Alright, very limited. Alright, let's go ahead and continue. We are going to go ahead and use a hack on... Oh, what the fuck is that thing? Whatever that is, I don't like the looks of it at all. Alright. Ion pulse imminent, not good. Let's go ahead and wait a second. We're going to hit the hacking on the shields. We're going to hit the ion on that, and then hit that on the weapons. Alright, missed that. Oh no, I lost Ken! I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't paying attention. Clone bay off. Crew are dying. Oh shit. Can you go into there? Shit. Alright, well I lost him. Alright, fuck it. I can't. Alright. Alright, we're gonna keep doing this. Ion stunner their shield. We're gonna wanna hack them one more time. And then ion, and then hit their weapons again. There we go. Hit their shields. 1 hit on their shields. We really want to make sure their weapons stay down. Oh shit, you guys need to go in there, like, immediately. Fuck me. Okay, oxygen's back up. Get to your room. And let's do the last one onto their weapons again. Never accept surrender. Alright, we're getting fucked right now. Alright, fun stuff. We are in danger. Let's jump out of here. 154. Let's go there. Store is a safe spot to jump. Uh-oh, we're at 20%. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Why is that? Oh my god. Okay, this, everything's open, everything's open. Everything's open. I'm trying to drop below 20%. What was open? I really hope I didn't go over 20% there. Hold on, hold on. Looking at the camera real quick. All right, from the battle, 16, 17, 19, 20, 20. All right, looks like we're good. Looks like we're good. Let's see what the store has to offer. Ooh, a flat cannon. Fires a blast of debris across a random area, doing up to 3 damage. Good at taking down shields, but hard to aim. Requires 2 power. Ion Blast 2. Ion weapons can disable systems. That requires 3 power. Medbay, I might go for that again. Let's see, page 2, system repair drone. I could get a drone controlled again. This one comes with a free defense drone. I'm not seeing anything. This is good, but 2 power. 2 power is not bad. Let's see. After 3 volleys, it only takes 7 seconds to charge. 10 seconds. Power 1. Stuns for 5 seconds. What is that? Okay, hold on. I'm weighing my options here. Good at taking down shields. I'm going to give this a try. Let's give this a try. So, I'm going to now close this, upgrade my ship. I'm going to need to upgrade some weapons. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. There. Let's see, I need 50 for the next one. Except there. Alright, so my thought is I'm going to try this. I'm going to try the flat cannon and the chain laser. And then if I can get 1 more point into my weapons... Oh, shit. I forgot the clone bay is down, so let's go ahead and send that guy into there to repair it. And then once that's repaired, I'm going to send the same guy over to here because this room's out of oxygen and I don't want to get back up into any higher numbers there. That's not good. All right, well, we lost one guy. We lost whoever was our weapons guy, which is not great. Okay, there's still no oxygen, no oxygen. Good stuff. All right. As soon as this is fixed up right here, there we go. We are going to send him back. Why would you go through there? Why would you go through there? All right. Clone. Let's see. How much does that take? 35, and then I'll get double the hit points per jump. All right, but in the meantime, let's go ahead and jump. Let's jump into this nebula here. All right. Nothing. Okay. Let's see. Are we going to get any systems? Nope. Okay. Sometimes in the nebulas, they'll take down some of your systems, but tangled wrecks of many ships wait in dormancy here. You see lights flicker on what looks like debris. A rebel scout bursts out of the wreckage. All right. This is our first chance to test the flat cannon. So let's go ahead and throw a pause on that. We're going to want the flat cannon to hit their shield. It says it's good at taking down shields. Oh, you're hacking my hacking. Hackception. Good stuff. Alright. We'll see how this flat cannon does. Ooh, flat cannon did pretty good. It hit their shields down for a second. And also did 1 damage to their shields. Okay, my second layer of shield is up. Hacking my hacking again. That's fucking useless. I'm not even using my hacking. Alright, miss on that flak one. I wonder if we can upgrade the accuracy of our weapons at any point. Or is it just based off of their engines? Like, take down their engines will hit more. Let's try it. Okay, weapons are down. Flak cannon's gonna shoot again right now. Still missed, but it took down their shields just a little. Alright, flak's gonna go. I think I need to wait and have the flak go like just before the lasers. Let's go like right now. Alright. I don't know, it's not doing much. I thought it was doing well. Alright, get one hit on their shield. Let's do that again. And it missed? Or did one hit? I don't know if it hit, or one of them hit, or if they both missed. But, okay, now they have no shield, so flak on there. There we go. Took him out with the flak. Nice. Uh-oh! What happened? No! Alright. We've lost our... We lost our thing here. That's not good. We lost the achievement because we went above 31% oxygen. I don't know what... I wasn't paying attention. I closed these two doors. So, alright. I guess we can not worry about oxygen anymore. Let's go ahead and send... change the entire playstyle now. Unfortunately. Alright, that's fine though. Let's take this guy, send him into the weapons room. What a disappointment. Station saved. What a disappointment. But that's alright. That's alright. We will keep persevering. We will keep persevering. Unfortunately. Spy 2 pirate ships lurking in the nebula. They remain unaware of your presence. You're able to get your scanners or at least identify their cargo once carrying the fuel supplies. Other ammunition. They begin to drift off away from each other. Secure the fuel supply. Alright. I am low. Let's turn this off. Actually, I'm going to take... Yeah, if our crew starts to die, then we will take the... put the clone bay back online. Really disappointed about the oxygen situation. Alright. Let's get another hit going. Actually, I might as well still keep these open, because that way if there are any fires, it'll still put them out right away. I'm gonna keep all that open. Alright. I wonder if there's a fire in there. Nope. Alright, we've got to time these a little bit better. Flak, fire, shoot. There we go, weapons down. We're going to do that one more time. Flak, fire, and weapons down. Good. Alright. Good stuff. I don't hear any fire blazing anywhere. Do I get my systems back? I do. Alright. Attack the ship, always. Shields, clone bay, hacking, engines, everything powered up. I could try... You know, I'm going to try something really quick with this. I'm going to try doing this. I'm going to try putting the charge laser here, the ion stunner here. Let the charge laser power up its 4 lasers. I'm going to hit them with the stunner. Stone Cold Stunner. And we're going to take him down. He doesn't have any missiles, but he does have some bombs. It's okay. One of them missed. Alright. Eye on the shields. Missed. Let's eye on the shields again. We really want to do maximum damage with this first hit. Shit, 2 bombs. Only 2 of them hit. That's not good. Alright, let's try again. Oh, Ion Stunner already went out. That's fine. 2. Come on. 3. And the 4th one's going to be right there. So, Ion. Damn, the missing on this is terrible. I am missing like crazy. I forgot to undo my thing, so okay, charge, that's fine. Weapons. Should I go for their shields once? On the next Ion. There we go. Alright, shields are mostly down. Ion Stunner. And, alright, now their shields are totally down. Let's keep the Ion Stunner on their shields, because it'll stun everyone in the room, too. And then fire 2 shots at that. Continue. Alright. Keep going, come on. We will not accept surrender. Fuck, I missed. I got another 3 seconds. Come on. No, jump imminent. Fuck! Alright, I missed that. Let's get the fuck out of here. I was trying to hit their engines. You arrive at Zoltan checkpoint. Identify your fugitives for the Empire. Submit to profiling. Zoltan. After 10's moment, they allow you to pass. Cool. I could have fought the ship, but oh, we got some shit going on over here. You, sir, can you please fix that shit? Please and thank you. Alright. So he's the only one that can breathe in no oxygen or survive in no oxygen, so I'm going to have him fix that up. I'm really disappointed that we lost the oxygen one. The only other achievement I can go for is having 600 scrap or having the mind control and the battery and hacking all available at once. But I don't think we're going to get to that. Let's see. Hold on. First, let me see if there's any... Ooh, there's a store here. From the store, I can get back to here. So I might go here, 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 exit. Yeah, let's give it a go. Jump here. Alright, I think I'm going to go back to the chain laser and flak for this one. And I might as well, I'm going to the store, I might as well use a hack on them. Alright. Gonna go ahead and activate that, take that down, shoot the flak at them. Oh shit, everything's on fire. You please go and help that, because you can survive in no fire, or in fire. Fuck, oxygen is down. Let's get this guy to fix the oxygen. Chain laser's still up. Can't do anything without the flak. Oh shit, everything's down. Fuck, go help him, please. We're getting fucked right now. This might be it. We are getting absolutely wrecked. Oh my god. Yeah, everything's going down. My only hope is that I can get these weapons fixed quick enough. Alright. You... Oh, no. You stay in here. You stay in here, fix that. Oh, shit. I just lost somebody. Clones are powering back up. Let's go ahead. Oh, doors are down. You go and fix the doors, please. I think we power up the flak instead first. Okay. Well, doesn't matter. Because that was it. We died. A horrific death. out in the middle of space. I should have jumped to the store. I didn't. I don't know why I didn't. Get to Sector 8 without your ship's net oxygen levels exceeding 20%. So that's what I was going for. And that didn't work out at all. Mini beam, extremely weak beam weapon, dual lasers. Should we try this one? Oh no, this is the fucking stealth ship. Alright, I don't really know how the stealth ship works. Let's see. Additional plating. Hull will still be damaged. Adds additional info about nearby beacons. Alright, I got the stealth systems. That's cloaking. 60% to your evasion and prevent enemy from locking on with their weapons. No, I don't want to try something new just yet. Charged ion. 6 seconds. Max charge is 3. So 6, 12, 18 seconds. We can do the dual ions with the pike beam. We can do the Lido missile with the halberd beam. Get to Sector 5 without upgrading your reactor. Don't think that's going to happen right now. Let's check the Osprey. Burst laser. 3 shots per charge. While using the Federation cruiser, use your crew in 4 special blue choice event choices by Sector 5. We could go for that. Let's see. Burst lasers, dual laser, and a Lido missile. Let's try this right here. Let's go with the just level A, or the ship A, the Osprey here. Let's try it out. Alright, and we're going to look to use our crew in 4 special blue choices. Or special events, is what I'm trying to say. Alright, distress signal. Let's see what you got to offer us. Oh, look at that, there's one. Tears through the fire. You've never seen somebody that large move that fast. It disperses as much fire suppression as possible into the heart of the blaze, and eventually the fire starts to die down. Nice. Explosive replicator. So that will give you a 50% chance of not using a missile. We don't have any missile weapons yet, though, so. Let's go ahead and check out this. Unidentified ship is badly damaged and still being assaulted by a spice pirate. Victim begins a distress message until the pirate cuts in and offers split the bounty if you sit tight. Nah, we're going to be a hero. We're looking for a fight. We've been looking for a fight. I'm going to go for their weapons first, get those down, and then if I can, after that, I'll try and just hit their shields down. I might take this initial burst, yeah. Alright, O2. NG, please. Use your quick repair speed. Alright, I did get the weapons down. Weapons are red. All their weapons are offline. Let's go ahead and aim for their shields one more time. Nope, I missed all of that. Go back in for the weapons. Oh, I forgot. I also have artillery. So this is a beam that automatically fires a 1 damage beam that pierces all shields on a 50-second cooldown. So I forgot. So that is a wonderful addition to the Osprey. Let's see. He's going to hit me with a missile. Reject and continue your assault. Alright, get back to the shields. Right now they can't do anything if I just keep targeting their weapons, so I might just do that. There we go. This burst laser is nice. If I can get another 2 of these or so, that'd be really nice. 2 hull points repaired. Beautiful. Let's jump up here. 2 fuel for 5 missiles. Let's ignore that because I don't have any missiles that I need right now. Or I don't have any need for missiles. Turn and fight. Alright. Let's go ahead again and hit their weapon system. We didn't get to show you the artillery beam. We took them down within that 50 seconds, so that's alright. But that's alright. That's what I meant to say. Great, artillery is down. Let's go ahead and suppress that. Let's get you into this room in preparation. Come on. We will not accept surrender. There we go. Wait till that goes out. Come on. There you go. You go in. Repair that. And then we're just going to keep focusing on their weapons there. Not let them get any weapons going. Alright. Couple hits. Come on. Get him again. There we go. They're still going to charge up that one. That's okay. You missed. You missed. Beautiful. Get an extra 5% evasion. There we go. Oh, shit. He hit my shields, though. Or an asteroid hit my... Or, well, yeah. Oh, shit! I'm just gonna send everybody to there for right now. I need this fixed ASAP, Rocky. You go to the doors. Come on. There we go. Alright. And then you can go help him on your way back. Perfect, and now everybody back to your bases. Actually, what I should do is have these guys go stop in the med bay real quick. Get healed up. Alright, send them back to their stations. Liam, what the hell, man? I just told you to heal up. Alright, and then we're going to jump. An advanced rebel automated ship remains stationed near a small rebel space station. Sensors indicate... Yep, attack it. We're attacking them. Alright, he's got a combat drone. That's not good. If this hits, this could either hit or this is going to hit. One of them's going to happen. Yep. Oh, he missed! Okay, good. If I can take down their weapons, perfect. Alright. They're not going to be able to do anything, and my shield guy is going to keep powering up or leveling up, because as long as they don't take down another one, my shields are going to keep regenning faster than their drone can attack. So I'm going to keep going with this, let our guy, see, get some experience from it. As long as we keep their weapons down, we should be fine. I'm going to throw one on their shields, though, real quick. Just to see if we can knock their shields down and get this battle over with. There we go. No shields. And one more. This should be the last one. There we go. There's that artillery beam. Anti-combat drone. Nice. So that will sustain... I'm sorry, sustain. Jesus. Stuns combat drones attacking your ship. Cool. Alright, let's jump. You're going to want to jump into this nebula here. I'm going to jump here. Awesome. Nothing's there. We'll jump here and then into the nebula. Board the station, look for survivors. All you found is some scrap. Cool. Should we do any upgrades? Let me see. So 50 will get us to 2 shield barriers. I'll also need to get another reactor point or 2. Or we can do our artillery beam, get 10 seconds off the cooldown. That would be nice. We're going to want to do this before the end stage, but as for right now, I think maybe some shields would be better for us. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And then get one more bar of reactor. We'll turn our med bay off momentarily and then do that. Okay. With our next scrap, we're going to get one more reactor point just so we can keep our med bay online or get an extra engine point. Burst lasers. So he's only got that single one there. I'm going to go for his piloting system. Oh no, he's got a beam. Alright, well I'm hoping with that second shield, this might only be a single one. A single shot, yeah. So no matter what, he's not going to be able to damage us. So even if all of this hits at once, I mean, we still got that second level of shield. There we go. FTL is delayed. Let's hit their engines now, just to make sure that they don't go anywhere. There we go. And we'll go ahead and hit their drone part just to really show them how useless they are in battle. Boom. Now you're just going to sit there. And there you go. Artillery beam cuts across the whole ship. I love it. I love that. Alright, jumping into the next nebula here. Another scout. I don't think he's going... Yeah, he's not charging to jump or anything right now. That looks like a fire beam drone, I think. Alright. Again with the single beam, yeah, they can't do anything to us, so I might as well just hit their shields, really expose them, and then just kind of tear apart their ship with whatever I want. Here we go. Hit their drone. And these little auto assault class ships, these guys, they usually don't have any people on them, which is why their systems aren't like connected. And they usually don't have any repair going on, so for the most part you can take down their stuff and they stay down. Some of them will repair slowly over time, but ones like this, no, we're going to take them out before anything happens. Alright. We'll jump here and then into this nebula again. Alright, back at it. We're going to hit their weapon system like normal. I think this might be a burst laser. So this might shoot 2. I don't know, but we're going to... Oh, nope, it only shoots 1. Okay. So again, now that we got that second layer of shield, this ship can't do anything. Usually this combo is bad against, you know, when you only have your first layer of shield, because they'll hit it, they'll knock down the shield, and the beam will just completely destroy your ship. But as far as right now, he can't do anything. So I can just target wherever I want. Let's target their drone. Because even with that one blast going up, he's not going to be able to do anything to us. So I'm going to sit here just to show you. I'm going to go use the bathroom real quick and let my ship just completely eat through them. Be right back. Did I win? Oh no, they're trying to power up their FTLs. But look at this. They're not going to get that done because our burst laser is going to come in and absolutely crush them. There you go. Look at that. So I did need to intervene once, but not a problem. Alright, let's go ahead and do a jump here. Then we'll jump into this nebula and then to the exit. We're going to keep a little bit of an eye on our fuel. There's a ship with pirate markings orbiting near the planet. Scout the sector, delay the rebels, fight the ship. We are fighting this ship. There you go. He's got a missile, so that we do have to be a little scared. This is where we have the problem, because that'll go through any level of shields and can do some damage. Alright. But if we can get one more hit onto their shields, that would be really, really nice. Or onto their weapons, that'd be really nice. Shit, my weapon system is down. Engineer, assist. Pilot, assist. Alright, burst lasers back up. You go back to here. Actually, you go to here. And burst laser their weapons. Yeah, see, missiles are rough to go against. Missiles are real rough to go against. I'm hoping our burst laser will... Alright, he's the best case scenario for that room right there, because he is fireproof. There we go. Our Artemis laser came in and helped us out there. We'll send you to go and repair. what I'm going to want to do is upgrade my weapon system a little bit, so that when I do get hit on the weapon system, it's not going to fully cut out my lasers. Like if I have some extra slots here, it'll burn through those first, and I'll keep these powered. And of course, nobody's getting healed right now. You go in there. This guy's fast as fuck, boy. Alright, we're going to need to heal the hull a little bit, so let's go ahead and take that power out of here. Let's upgrade the reactor. And then should we lower that cooldown? I'll just keep that on right now. That way we can have our lasers and have that dodge still. Alright, to the nebula. Into the nebula we go. Alright, there was nothing. Let's jump to the exit. We'll see how our run's going to be this time, depending on civilian sector versus, yeah, cell missiles. Cool. I got some scrap from that. Alright. Ooh, this is a very hostile controlled sector here. So we're definitely going to want to go up, hit these two civilian sectors, maybe go to here, then hit these two sectors. Rock controlled is definitely going to be better than rebel controlled, because we've got a rock crew member. He may be able to help us with stuff. So we've got one blue event so far. We want to get, how many did it say? 4? So 3 more. So hopefully jump around until we get one. Find a mercenary ship. Fight the ship. It's the only honorable thing to do. Alright, looks like they've got 2 single lasers, I believe. Oh, no, that's a dual laser. Alright, so as long as we keep some of their weapons down, we should be fine. Yeah, because this one's only going to be able to hit 1. We'll regen before that. But with all 3, then they're going to start taking down our shields and hitting us. So we want to have a lot of beams. The end rebel ship has, I think, a 4-layer shield, so we're going to want to make sure that we have enough shots to take down up to 4 layers of shield. Missiles will be helpful, especially because we got the explosive replicator, but it's another thing that we're going to have to start buying at stores instead of upgrading our reactor and our ship. This is going to come in handy too, so just like that. Continue. Alright, there's a store here. I'm going to jump here first, or jump up here first. Oh, great, a sun. So in the solar areas, we are going to catch fire on our ship very easily. So I think I'm going to prepare for that by draining the oxygen in most of the ship. That way, if we do get any fires, they will be put out basically automatically. Now, the only way that this can come out and bite me in the ass is if the doors get destroyed, because then I'm going to be stuck in 0 oxygen. But I have a med room right next to the door room, so we should be okay. Alright, let's target those missiles. They have a missile launcher as well, so that's going to be a little rough. Alright, well, they hit our med bay. That's not good. Their weapons are down, though, which is fine. So we can worry about this after the battle, as long as things don't go catastrophically wrong before then. But as long as we can keep hitting at least 1 onto their weapons... Yeah, here we go. Solar flare, you ready? Gonna have some fires. Yep. Fire there. And out immediately. Perfect. Our weapons are charging again. Getting close. And pew pew pew. There we go. Our weapons are down again. They don't even have a chance to charge up any of their stuff. So there is one thing that I want to get on at some point throughout this, which is the weapons... what's it called? It basically lets your weapons be available right at the start of the match, or as soon as you jump, because you don't have to charge them up. So I think we're going to jump to... Ooh, there's a store here. I can go store, store, store. So there's nothing good in this store. And I know this place is safe, so while I'm doing this, I'm going to let the oxygen slowly come back. I'm going to have these 2 guys go in here, start repairing that. And then it's okay if they lose a little bit of health, because as soon as this comes back up, they're going to be healed. So, alright, let's get those guys healed up to full. And send them back to their rooms. There we go. And then we can pop that back on. Alright, store, let's see what they got. Drone control, system repair drone, mind control, hacking. Drone control comes with a system repair drone. Result in shield bypass. Allows crew, bombs. Weapon pre-igniter! This is the thing I was just talking about. Weapons are made available immediately after an FTL jump. Alright, 120. So we gotta sell some stuff. Alright. So we got the weapon pre-igniter. We aren't able to fix anything as of right now. I could sell this explosive replicator because we don't have any missile-based weapons, which I think I'm going to do, and go back up to full health. Alright. That was good. That was a really, really, really good purchase at the store there. So now I'm going to have my lasers and everything up right away. So I should be able to take down, hopefully take down their weapons right when we jump, before they can get off the first round. So what I'm waiting for right now is our oxygen to get up a little bit higher, just so that we are prepared in case of a catastrophe. I'm going to use this opportunity to take a sip of my water real quick.
Hello! I was born in the darkness. You merely adapted to the darkness.
Sorry about that. Alright, 90%. Alright, that's pretty good. Let's go ahead and jump. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get there in 3 jumps. Let's jump here, and then we can work our way back if we need to. Strange vessel approaches. A digital message appears on your view screen. This is automated merchant. Refill this vessel with fuel. It will supply you with drones. No thanks. I don't need that shit. Alright, let me do my quick measure method with my thumb. So that will go to about here. And that go to about here. So I'm thinking if I jump to here, I might still have access to get to the store. And then I can jump off into these. So I'm going to jump there. Trying to get some scrap. Rookie Rock cargo ship has taken its orders too literally and took the most direct route to their destination, right through an asteroid field. Oh, my cat's meowing at the door. Most direct route through the destination, right through an asteroid field. They're confused and wildly fire as you jump in. Alright. Let's go ahead and jump into this fight. So as you can see, my weapons, they're available right off the bat. So that's good. I took down their weapons like right away. That is awesome. Now with their weapons down, I can just continue to fire. That would also be really good for like a chain laser or a charge laser, because everything will be full. Like, if I get one of those charge lasers that's like the 4 charge like we had last time, that 4 bullets will be available right off the bat. We will not accept surrender. We're going to hit them again. And these asteroids especially are helping out, because look at that. They're taking down some of the shield and doing damage. But we got that double layer of protection there. My goals for this are going to be getting 4 shields and full artillery. And then with that, after that, we're going to want to get some better... What the fuck was that? I don't know why that guy took damage. How the hell did I just take damage there? I'm watching my live stream back real quick. I want to see. Alright. Oh, I got hit by a missile? That's stupid. Alright, I'm going to let this guy keep repairing. He's almost there. And then I'm going to send him to the med bay real quick. Get him healed up. And pop the oxygen back up. Alright. Now there is a strategy I could use if I wanted to upgrade my guys real quick. So as you can see, Liam here is, as we're getting hit by asteroids and stuff, is going to generate a little bit of experience, and it'll make him more proficient at the shield roll. And if you sit long enough and get hit by enough asteroids, you can eventually level him up and that little, see that little shield icon? I'm pointing at the screen like you can see where my finger is. But if you see that little shield icon, basically it'll generate experience and be better at it. But I'm not going to sit here and bore you guys with that. That's more for a solo playthrough, or if I wanted to, you know... Oh, there we go, store. So I can still get to the store. Only 26 scrap, so not great. Ooh. Ooh. Chain ion. Charge time. Chain power, more damage. Ooh, up to 4? Oh, that is great. Scrap recovery arm, you know we love because it'll give us more scrap. I don't have enough stuff for any of that, though. Fuck. I think ideally, if I were to get anything from this, I'd like to get this either... Ooh, shots per charge 2. I'd like to get this chain ion, or this scrap recovery arm is always great, but I don't have enough for either of those, so we're going to jump out here. Aid the civilian ship. Alright, our lasers are up right off the bat, which is good. They've got a Zoltan shield, though, but with that initial burst, we got them down past half health, so that's better. They are going to get some shots off on me. Okay, bomb, not bad, 1 point. Alright, and then we might, if we hit all 3 of these, we might be able to do 1 damage to their, yeah, to their weapons. Okay. Next one's going to hit their weapons. Shit. Help him. Bombs and shit are the worst. I wonder if I can get like some sort of tech that'll help me stop damage from bombs. Oh no! You go here. You go here. I don't want that losing. I don't want it losing its charge. Alright, well, they've got no weapons now, so... There we go. And I want to take out their oxygen. If I do take out their oxygen with this... There we go. I was going to say, I might just take down the whole ship. Contact the civilian ship. They respond. It's a good thing you came when you did. We'd be dead otherwise. Shipwright, I'd like to help you like you helped me. The captain offers to install a piece of equipment. Oh, laser charger. Yes! Alright, let's see. So we've got a charge laser. Weapon can charge 2 times, giving it an Jesus Christ, additional projectile. It takes 2 power, it takes 6 seconds to charge, so 12 seconds. So we're saving 12 seconds. We're going to... Let me see. So that's going to take 30, 60 to charge that, plus some reactor bars. We might have gotten ourselves into a little bit of a tizzy here. I think this is going to be in the Rebels' control by the time we jump there. And that's not good. Curious sight greets you. A disabled rock freighter drifts in space while 2 Mantis crafts battle it out, presumably over who deserves the spoils. Wait and attack the surviving Mantis. Mantis craft may have their differences, but when it comes to you, they are of one mind. The smaller ship suffers a power failure as it moves into engage, but the larger one lets off a volley of fire and moves into attack. Alright. So, we know what to do. There we go, and I love that it took out their missile launcher, which is kind of best case scenario for us right now. And again, another good hit. Let's do it again. Beautiful. Now that they're just sitting ducks right now. Yeah, you're the ones who wanted to be all high and mighty. Even both of them. I probably could have taken them both at one time. Pause. Come on, one more hit. This should take them down. And if not, the artillery... yep, the laser's going to take them down right now. Beautiful. I think having that 10 seconds sooner might be really helpful. Alright, Jump. Oh, beautiful. Alright, let me see if I can, what I can upgrade. I got 74. So artillery, 30, or I can get my charge laser up. Let's do that. And I might take the engines. I still need one more bar of reactor. I'm glad that this isn't rebel controlled yet, but they are like right on my ass. No one bothers me. Okay, good stuff. Alright, I'm going to want to get into here, and then if I have extra, I can go here and here. But I don't know. The rebels might be there by the time I get there. Alright. Oh, I forgot to charge up my laser. Yeah, no, that's not going to do anything. Alright, let's keep our shields up. And then let's work on... Ooh, they're going to have... They have a crew teleporter. They always use it. So what I'm going to do is... You know, we'll just see where they... There we go. They're about to use it. Send you to the doors. Actually, send both of them into here. There we go. Now their weapons are down. We're going to keep that burst going, that charge assault going. Perfect. You guys go back to your rooms. There we go. Look at that. That's working. Do they have more people they're going to send over here? Maybe. This guy's great. He's an attacking alien, so he's going to absolutely crush anybody they send on board. Alright. Hey, there we go. Our guy leveled up. And there goes the artillery laser. Perfect. Let me pull out the handy-dandy pen measuring tool here. Alright, I think we're going to have space to jump to this distress call first and then the exit. Let's go ahead and do that. Satellite can't be faced with fire on. Promise to help. Remotely repaired system. Alright, so there's 2 of the blue things before Sector 5. Alright, let's jump to the exit. Agree to the trade. Trying to improve your reactor if you have any extra supplies. So you lose 2 fuel. I'm trying to think of how much this costs in the shop. So 2 fuel is 7, 14. No, that's not worth. I need the supplies that I have. For sure. Alright, next sector. We're going to go to NG controlled, or we can do a nebula. We can jump around in the nebula a lot more, but I'm going to go to the civilian sector. Let's see. Alright, nothing right off the bat. Let's see if I can get that extra reactor reactor bar. Should I get one more? Yeah, I'm going to get one more. Alright. That way I can have this powered up, my charge laser, 2 shots, 3 shots, that's 5 shots total, and my artillery. I'll work on artillery next, now that I've got a little bit of a offensive, you know, thing. Oh, great. So, we are going to fire directly at them. There we go. Oh, shit. They're in my shield room. Should I hope that they go to this room instead? No, they're going to attack in there. Alright, all 3 of you attack. Alright, that shield room is kind of fucked right now. Alright, but as long as they stay in here, he's going to start dying in a second. And then he should be able to... Alright, we're not getting attacked by any... Or they're not hitting us at all, so I'm going to move my thing to there. And wait for my charge laser. There we go. Alright, now we're going to want to burst laser their piloting system. Send them into here to fight this fucking thing. There we go. We will not accept surrender. Die, motherfucker. Okay, let's get our guys into here to repair. Let's get you into here to repair as well. Although they're going pretty fast. Should get y'all into here. And then we're gonna have this guy heal up. Go get some heal. And once he's healed up, we are going to power up our second layer of shields. Alright, disconnect, do that. Alright, jump. So that was a little bit rough. We needed like an anti-intruder drone or something like that. Do I want to go up that way? Do I want to go down this way? I think I'm going to come this way. Alright. NG ships, subject goal well. Explain you're friendly. Oh shit, I forgot to see what the other option was. Let's see, I'm gonna jump to here. And let's see. Damn, I should have clicked the other one. Let's get scrap. There we go. Let's jump. There's a store up there. Beautiful. As soon as I use up my scrap, that's exactly what I want. Cool. Alright, let's see what we've got. Oh, there's the weapons. Free system repair drone. Too expensive. Backup battery. Hacking. Don't have anything I can sell. Except for maybe that charge laser. How much is that worth? 27? I can get a fire beam. So I can use the burst laser, 12 seconds, to take down their shields. And then use the fire beam to fuck them up. Shots per charge 3, though. This one has 3, but I'm not going to be able to buy that. Alright, let's get this charge laser gone. And then let's buy this fire beam. Alright. Let's try that as we jump. Fuck, there's another store. God damn it! I don't even think it's worth it going to the other store. Let's just go to here. Alright, so burst laser on their weapons, and then the fire laser is going to go like just right down the middle. Or right there. And they're hacking my O2, which is just lovely. That's what we'd love to see. Of course, their FTL is delayed. I'm going to hit their shields. And then right now I'm going to go up this way. Like that. There we go. Their whole shit's on fire, I'll bet you. Yeah. They are burning to death. Nice. Crew all died. Good stuff, good stuff. Yep, and then the fire destroys it. Alright, let's jump here, here, and then maybe up around here. I like the fire beam. Fire beam is fun to use. You find a rebel automated scout floating near this beacon. Despite its pristine condition, it appears to be deactivated. Attempt to download its stores. Alright, we know what to do. Weapons. And fire beam. I can't quite reach that. So I kind of want to get their weapons. No, let's just get their shields and that. Come on, fire. Literally. If you know what I mean. I wish this would also be up at the beginning, but... Let's go ahead and open the doors. Flush out that fire. Close the doors again, and then... Gonna wait for our burst laser to hit one more time. Perfect, and then we're gonna hit this here. So I'd really like to see if it caused fire. I don't know if they have automatic fire suppression or anything like that. Alright, we're gonna wait. Beam laser, hit one more time, then the fire beam, we're gonna go back in with that. Right there. Alright, hopefully cause some more fires. And then the next one I'm going to do is right over this drone part here. They've got no weapons. Just got this fucking little drone. But we are going to take care of that right now. There we go. Well, didn't take care of the drones, but still. Kind of curious to see if they'll just burn to death. Set some more fires. I wonder if it doesn't because there's no oxygen on these ships. I don't think there's any oxygen on these ships now that I'm thinking about it. Okay. So that's that. Let's jump to this distress signal here. Beam weapon. There we go. So that's 3. We just need one more. Do we want to go up here? 1, 2, 3. Do we want to go here? Here. I think we've only got 1, 2 more jumps. So 1, then they're going to be like here. 2, and then they're going to be like here. Yeah, let's do that. Ooh! Ion Stunner. Great, let's see what I can do with that. 1 power, shots per charge, 1... Okay, so this is the basic one from last time, basically. Alright. I'll keep that on right now, but I don't need it at this time. Extra shield barriers would be nice. I'm going to do this. I'm going to get that other 10-second cooldown on that. Let's see what else. 50 for that. 15 for some more dodge. We can get up to 15%. Well, technically 20 because we're going to have a manned person in there. Or see enemy interior. That would be nice. And make sure I'm not going to be fucking myself if there's any stores. Alright. I could do the blast doors. It's a tough choice, tough choice. Or I could wait and get some more system power for the weapon control. Let's see enemy interiors. Alright, we're going to jump to here. I think we're going to have no space to get to the exit without them fucking us. Reject their offer. No thanks. Yeah, here we go. And of course another store pops up. Literally inaccessible. Oh, beautiful. Alright, well let's take a look at this. Pike beam. 2, 16, 12. Fire chance high. Alright, we might want to get some more system power and try and have both beams. That would be extremely deadly. But again, we can only at most take down 3 shields. Next sector. This is sector 2, 3, 4. So we've got to get one more blue event, basically. Let's jump forward so we don't get stuck back there. Shield Overcharger. Creates a single super shield barrier, periodically requires 3 power. So that would be nice. Let's hit up this distress call here. And then we're going to hit that store. We have beam weapons though. Four damage. Damn. I think I'm going to jump here first, then here, then to the store. Or here, then the store, then we can explore a bunch more up here. Yeah, let's do that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now let's jump down here. I have a feeling about that. Good feeling about it. Improve sensors! You have jumped into the aftermath of what seems to have been a brutal exchange. Look at that. Was that the 4th blue event? Do I still need another one? I might need another blue event. I don't know if it was 5. Yeah. Agree to rescue the store. Quest marker. So we're going to have to get to there. Here, here, here. Which would be the same as here, here, here. Alright, we can make it. We can make it there. Let's go to the store. Alright, first things first. Let me... Drone control, combat drone, mind control. So they've got people, drones, and some systems. I think we sell the ion stunner and sell the shield for now. We've got an NG, we've got a human, we don't have a Zoltan yet. Having a Zoltan might be good to help us in one of those blue events. Anti-personnel drone. Or you don't have a drone system. Anti-personnel drone would be nice. Or a combat drone. Either one, I would need a drone control, which is 85. Well, that comes with a free combat drone, and that's more system power that I need to use. So let's go ahead and fix everything. Let's get some fuel. I'm going to fully lock up on fuel. I wish I could sell... Okay, I tried right-clicking to see if I could sell. Alright, I really wish there was a way to sell weapons, or missiles and shit like that. Alright, let us jump. Oh, another store immediately? So I can go here to here to here, or I can go here to here. So either one's going to take 2 jumps. So I might as well stop at this other store here. Another drone control, free defense drone, mind control, and people again. Don't need anything from you. Don't need anything from you. Alright, here. Yeah, we're going to have plenty of time to get to the exit. I say, knocking on wood. Pirate. Okay. So, we are going to hit their weapons. And then fire beam. How can I do the most damage? Like like that. This way, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Where are they going? Oh yeah, let's go. Send them both into there. Alright. And fire beam is not active. Let's go. Wait one more burst fire or burst laser. And then we're gonna set some fires going this way. There we go. Send everyone back to their places. You go and repair this. Please and thank you. And then they're about to get hit by my artillery beam too. At least they're not firing any weapons at us. But let's go here. Or no, let's do this. There we go. Perfect. Good stuff. Alright. Repair, repair. You go in there and repair too. That way I can get all of you guys healed up nicely. Beautiful stuff. If you guys are just joining us, we are in Sector 4, I believe. Everyone's healed up. And we are working our way towards the final sector. We've got 4 blue events. We're trying to get one more. And let's jump. Alright, quest. Let's get to the quest. Engage the rebel. That is our goal. That is why we are here. Let's go for the weapons. Although those both look like single. Okay, the other two missed. I'm hoping these aren't dual lasers. If those are both dual, that'll suck. But it's not. Okay. So they're pretty poorly equipped for this. There we go. Gonna do that one more time. Maybe going up this way or something. Keep it there. Honestly, their weapon system is trash. Their weapons can't do anything to us. So instead I'm going to target their shields. That way our fire beam can kind of just continuously... Let's see. Our weapon system can, or a fire beam can just continuously damage them is what I'm trying to say. There we go. I'm going to hold off on the fire beam for 1 second just so our burst laser can go. And we're going to go ahead and hit all of this. There we go. I'm just going to hold off on everything for a second. Actually, burst laser. Let me hit their drone parts because that... Yeah, there we go. I was going to say that system repair drone is really fucking us. Ooh, I get a store? Okay, backup battery, mind control, hacking. I love that they give me a store with fucking jack shit. Let's get some fuel, and that's it. Alright. Let's jump. Distress call. Alright, we can hit up the distress call and then either one of these beacons before the exit. Let me see. Ship. Should I do some upgrading on my ship? If I get 2 more weapon systems, 75 and 50, so that's 125, and then some more power, I can have my pike beam active as well, which would be nice, but I want another laser weapon or an ion weapon, something else to help take down their shields. Speaking of shields, for 100, I can get another shield barrier. 3 shields would be great. The choices. Or I can technically, with 80, I can get another 20 seconds taken off my cooldown. So literally it'll hit double as quickly. Let me know in the comments what you guys think I should do. Do you think I should go for the shield barrier? Do you think that 3rd shield barrier would be helpful? Do you think I should go for the weapons, have the pike beam active, that way I can take them down quicker as long as all of my lasers hit? Or do you think I should go for the artillery beam, get another 20 seconds of cooldown on that, and, you know, kind of just rip through the ship a little faster? While you guys are looking at that, let me know what you think. I'm going to go refill my water really quick. I'll be right back. You guys watch my crew and let me know if they do anything stupid. Alright, what are your thoughts? Should we go for the shield? Should we go for the artillery? Or should we go for the weapons? Got a couple choices. I was thinking about it in the kitchen while I was getting myself some water. And I'm thinking we might want to go for the pike beam, getting that powered up. And because that'll be 50, oh no, that's oxygen. That'll be 75 plus 50, that'll be 80 plus 50. So this will cost a little bit more. But this we have a chance of doing a lot more damage. So 20 seconds. Let's do this. Let's get the other 2 bars. Perfect. And let's get our pike beam powered up. Alright, so we are a monstrous force now. Get out of there. My fucking cat loves sitting behind my computer because it's warm. Improve sensors. Smoldering NG research station. The distress call unanswered. It's a distress call unanswered. Attacked by pirates or mantis most likely. There may be someone left alive. Let's use improve sensors. Scans reveal the station's reactor is overloaded. Not only that, but an injured NG and a functioning drone schematic are still on board. There's not time for both. Let's save the NG, of course. We got Zinzin. He's a fighter. Your away team heads straight for the NG and return to time to spare. With time to spare, you put some distance on the station before it blows. The NG is impressed by your crew. They volunteer to join you. Thank you. All right, where are you? You, sir. I'm going to put you in... Let me see what he does in this room. What's that last? See enemy weapon charge. Let's send him to the doors to get blast doors. Okay. So that'll help us a little bit. And yeah, let's jump. Another distress call. Let's check it out. Ship without life forms, the near edges could be dangerous. Search the ship. Fuck, 5 damage. Fuck. Well, that was great. Exactly what I wanted. Damage to the hull. Alright, oh, I forgot to save his station over here. Let's go ahead and save that station. And jump to the exit. Alright, I don't know why we didn't get the achievement, but we did not. We got multiple blue event spaces. I don't know why it didn't trigger, but oh well. Alright. Let's go ahead and take down their weapons. And then, while their weapons are down, we are going to fire beam. I guess we'll just pike beam, because the fire beam's not going to really do shit. Okay, send him in here. Because there's a fire. I just got an achievement for Slice and Dice. It's pretty good. We gotta stop this missile from hitting us. Alright. Have him fix that up, have him fix that up. And let's have our burst laser hit them again. And then pike beam, fire beam. There we go. Nice. Investigate the station. Nothing useful. We got some scrap though. You go get healed, and you help him fix those cameras. Nope. No. Get back in there. All right. Now go. All right. So that was nice. With those automated drones, the fire beam's not going to really do anything. So let me look to see. Not going to have enough for another bar there yet. So let's jump to the next sector. Alright, pirate controlled or rebel controlled? I think pirate controlled might be better, especially because we're going to have a civilian sector next to it. So let's go ahead and jump. We're going to jump down here first. You arrive to find a pulsar dominating the view screen. You see a small silhouette pass in front of the star. Before you can ponder what it is, warning signals go off. It appears to be a ship firing in a firing trajectory. Alright. So I'm gonna burst laser. Okay. They got a couple things that are worrying me. I am going to throw everything I've got on this first hit here. Or actually, fire beam, pike beam. I am going to, yeah, just throw everything at them for right now. There we go. Takes down their Zoltan shield. Ion pulse imminent. It's just ion. Not bad. Did take out our shields. Oh boy. That's not good. Alright, come on. Burst laser go off. And then fire beam. Alright, let's see. Let's do that. Ow. Pike beam, get that ready. I need you. We will not accept surrender. You go help him. Oh, there we go. And they're dead. Good stuff. Alright. You go help him finish that. No, you go help him. You do that. Whatever. Fuck it. These damn ion pulses. They're not doing any damage. They're just taking out systems, which is annoying. But alright, good. There's a store here. We can jump to one of these other beacons first. Let's do this, and then here, and then we'll jump to here, and then into the nebula. Good sir, I see you're having some troubles with the rebels. I'd like to help you, but I can't afford the upkeep required on this hunk of junk I'm flying. We maybe come to an arrangement. Delay them, scout the sector. See, now this would be a good spot to scout the sector because yeah, let's do it. Map has been updated. Alright, now we can see everything, which is great. Let's jump to the store. Okay. Clone bay. Repair arm. But reduces scrap by 15%. Nah. I'm not going to do that. I don't think it's worth it right now. I want another, like, burst laser. 14 seconds. 12 seconds. I could get this. Get rid of one of my beams here. And get a hull laser. 14 seconds. Yeah, 2 shots. That might be worth it. 2, 4, 6. Okay, so I've got 6 right now. So if I just replace one of them, yeah. I'm not going to sell it, but I am going to replace it. Let's do that. Let's fix more. Yeah. And then I'm going to move my weapon. I'm going to move this hull laser into this position. And then set some fires. Fires first, yeah. Alright, good stuff. Let's do that. When we jump to this next spot here, we'll be able to test to see how it works. Try to be a hero. Alright, so here we go. Burst laser. Alright. Hull laser. Shields. Okay, those all missed. Oh, it's because they got this fucking combat drone. Let's do this again. Weapons, hull laser. Oh shit, my fire beam is down. Alright, that's okay. Their weapon system is down. Come on, we want that fire beam up. Fuck, that flat cannon is killing me. Let's do that again. Fuck me. No, it just barely nicked me. Okay, I need you to go fix the artillery. And then I need to take off all of my weapons right now. Because, there we go. That was a good hit. Burst laser is available. Hull laser is about to be available. Alright. Schedule them both. And then right here. Okay, perfect. Fire beam. How many systems can I get? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. If I go across like this. There we go. I set multiple fires there. Alright, beautiful. Now they got shit to worry about. Let's go ahead. Burst laser and hull laser again. There we go. Weapons are down. My fire beam is almost back up. So if I can take out their oxygen, that would be great. And let's cut right through here. There we go. That was good. I should have targeted their weapons again, because I'm going to take some more hits. Fire beam's almost up. Let's go ahead and target that one more time. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. Cut right through, destroyed them. And we are looking good. You realize the ship under attack was Rebel Scouts. 2 damage, put up much of a fight. Use the leverage you gained by saving their lives, giving them delay the pursuing fleet. Let's do that. Alright, fleet is delayed. Let's go ahead and get them into the med bay to heal up. Perfect. Cadwell is healing as well. Perfect. Alright. We have only a little bit of scrap. Let's go ahead and jump again. We're going to jump into the nebula this time. Activate your advanced weapons threateningly. They hail you. There's no need for aggression. Perhaps this would convince you to look the other way. Yeah, let's do it. Let's look the other way. There's a distress signal, ship, unvisited, store, exit. Let's do here first, here, and then distress, and then we can jump into these locations. That fire beam is great. Heavily damaged Federation ship is hiding in the nebula at this beacon. Before you have the time to make contact with them, they fade into the nebula. Hey! Cool, I got a new dude. Roper, what are you good at? He's a good engines dude. Is this guy? This guy's already on his 2nd level up of that. So let's send you into the camera room, or we can send him into the artillery room and have an extra reactor slot. Let me see. Let's see. Yeah, if I put him in there... Oh, but that's because our cameras are down right now. Alright, let's jump. Let's jump out of this. Let's go to here. Activate your advanced weapons threaten. Jesus Christ, I can't read today. Take their bribe. That sounds familiar. It's almost like that's exactly what just happened a second ago. I'm going to jump here and then to the distress. Because if I jump the opposite direction, I'll be stuck down there. Intruders on board here. Okay. Send them into there. Now this should work out in my favor. If not, I'll send somebody else in there. But he should be able to kill him quick. And then they should both be able to turn on to him and kill him before he's dead. Oh, that's... I wasn't expecting that. Alright. Do that. Send you into here. Send you into here. Send you into here. Here we go. Now get the NG out of here. Put this Mantis back in here. He'll fuck some shit up. There we go. Yeah. Get him. Alright. You heal. You heal. You go in there. And you heal this. Perfect. We are rocking. We are rolling. We are getting shit done. Alright. Looks like we're good. Looks like we survived. Let's go to that distress beacon before we ourselves are in distress. Looks as if it was fun. Hail them. And it's a pirate ship. Alright. Love that. Alright, here is our first shot at doing some real damage. Ready? Perfect, that's down. Fire beam right across that. Send him into there. Send you into here and you into here. There we go. And then I'm going to hold off on my lasers for a second. There we go. And try to hit that again. There we go. Weapons, and then we'll wait one more. Okay, they're back. And fuck, missed on both laser shots, which is fine. Looks like they're about to send more people into here. Okay, let's send you into the med bay. And shoot again at their weapons. Shields are down. There we go, fires. And get my guy into there. Okay. Back to your stations. Let's try and do that. There we go. Beautiful. Contact the refugee ship. Gesture of goodwill. Nice. Alright. Medbay. Medbay. Got quite a bit of scrap, but we are taking a lot of damage. So we're going to want to try and get to a store and heal up back to full health. So a store here, a ship here. Alright, we're going to have to fight this ship. Great, and we're in front of a fucking sun. 3 levels of shields. Alright, shields are the next thing that I'm upgrading. I think I'm gonna do this. Yeah, no, just do that. Stick to the standard and fire. Perfect. Gonna wait a second. Take that down, put that up, and now we're going to hit shield, shield. And then we're going to wait one more time. Good, fire's going. And this time we should be able to do some real good damage to them. Ready? Boom, boom. And now our fire beam is up and ready, so let's do that. Alright, we're about to have some fire, so let's go ahead and open any non-necessary rooms up to deplete oxygen. That way, when the fires start, we have very minimal issues to us. Alright, just one fire there. Good, automatically out. We'll close our doors again. Boom. That's good. Let's take our fire beam out. Yeah, there you go. They're dead. I was going to say, a fire is going to take over their ship if we don't kill them with that artillery beam. Alright. Jump is ready. Let's get to this store. And then we can jump to here, here, and here if we want to. We got 229 though, so that's a lot of scrap. Alright. Nothing great. Let's fix. I'm gonna keep everything else for right now. Do I need another guy? He's a fighter, he's an engine guy, he's a pilot. How's my pilot? My pilot's almost at that same level. I'm gonna keep him because humans learn quicker in this one. Shield? Should I go for the other shield layer? Or the artillery beam? Let me know in the comments what do you think would be more beneficial for me to get, because there's nothing at the store that I want right now. Can get some fuel. And then maybe the shields. Yeah, shields are probably going to be the next level I want. And then this will be next. That'll be next for sure. Alright, let's jump. We're going to jump to here, then here, then here. Aid the civilian ship. Alright, so this guy we might be able to take down a little bit quicker. Alright, I was going to say, unless I miss all of my shots. Let's see. That would be pretty good. But 1, 2. That's probably going to be the best I can get right there. There we go. A lot of fires. A lot of fires. That's what I like to see. Burst laser. I'm going to shoot that at the weapons. Follow that up with a whole laser shot right there. Perfect. That did double damage. And they've got people here, so let's pull him into there. They should be able to kill it, because they sent a Zoltan and a engineer. Both of them are terrible at fighting. I do want my engineer... No, I'll have you go and help them with that. So my fire beam is down right now until I repair this. Alright, but that's okay. I'll get it back up right now. Send him back to there. No, you stay in here and fight. And I'm going to... Wait 1 second. Burst laser and whole laser this. Perfect. Now their shields are down, so as soon as my fire beam is back up, and the fire spreading. You can see the fire spread down here. Let's see if I can get another... Alright. I'm just going to leave them. Actually, no. I'm going to fire beam these rooms here. Like that. And I'm going to actually do something. I'm going to take off my artillery. Because I really want to watch this fire just take them out. There's only one guy left. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Well, the fire damaged the ship, I guess, so I didn't really kill... Ooh, healing burst. Let's see. I don't know if that's... required power 1, charge time, 18 seconds, requires a missile. Self-teleporting, healing unit that instantly heals all friendly crew in the room. So that would be alright, I guess. I don't really need that at the time being. I don't think I had my third layer of shields up that whole time, because I don't think I ever powered it. Alright. So our guys are good there. Let's go ahead and power that up and jump. We're going to jump here and then here. Awesome. Alright, let's do it. Alright, so our fire beam isn't going to really do anything, but what I am going to do is target their weapons. Yeah. Power up my pike beam. Pike beam will damage these. There's no oxygen, so the fires are just going to go out right away. Wait 1 second. There we go. Perfect. And then pike beam here. Alright. I'm try doing that one more time. Perfect. And pike beam was almost up. That's alright. One more. Come on, come on. And pike beam. There we go. We are doing some damage now. Alright, you guys heal. NG Medbay Dispersal would be nice. Tower guys just like automatically heal throughout the whole station. Alright. Shields power. I remember there being nothing good at that store, so let's jump to the exit. We're going to jump into the next sector. Inquire about their specialty. Upgrade your sensors in exchange for some scrap. 44. So that 44 would be 30 plus 25. So I think that's actually a good deal. I think that's a good deal. It's more than what I would have paid for it, so... Alright, let's go to the Zoltan-controlled territory. We do have a Zoltan, Mr. Roper over here. Awesome. And let's get jumping. Looks like 2 sectors left before the end boss. Alright. Fuck, I should have had my fire beam going. I'm going to, as soon as this fires, I'm going to switch over to my fire beam. But let's do this. Wait till their shields are down. And then we are going to cut right across. Let's see here. Yeah. There we go. And then I'm going to power that down, power this up. And then let's give it another go. So their oxygen is down. I don't want that missile to hit me. Alright, I'm going to try to do that one more time. Hit their missiles again. And then fire beam. Let's go... No, 2. Let's go fire beam here. Yeah. Never accept surrender. There we go. Fires in multiple rooms. That is beautiful. I think that's what we want. We want to cut through, like, the corners of each room. Because, like, we can set multiple fires in each one, but they need somebody in each room to put out those fires, so this will ultimately spread faster. And I just killed their weapons guy. There we go. One more hit on the weapons. And I think that's it. They're going to die in about 2 seconds with my artillery beam. There we go. Cuts across it. Destroyed. Let's see. Nothing really interesting to jump to. Should we do our artillery upgrade? 80. No, that would be 130. I don't have enough for that yet. I could do 10 seconds. Could do 10 seconds. Let's do that. Power that up. And we're going to jump over here. I'm going to try to hit that nebula just to delay the rebels a little bit. Alright. So our burst laser and our hull laser are going to do the most right now. There we go. Fire beam just to get rid of their Zoltan shield. And we do have 3 layers of shields. That's good. Alright, we're going to get a little fucked right here. Let's go ahead and hit everything we got. Fuck. On this next one, we should be able to hit them with a fire beam. Okay, let's go weapons, weapons, and then get ready for our fire beam. Perfect. Alright, let's try to hit the most rooms we can. I think that's probably good. Only set 1 fire. Not good. We got a fire over here ourselves. And fire's dead. Close the doors. Our artillery fired off. Alright. Burst laser, hull laser. I'm going to wait till they're both up. Let's go ahead and hit those 2 on. Never surrender. Never surrender. Alright, they got 1 weapon back up. But hang tight, our fire beam is back up. As soon as we can get this burst laser set off right here, and then fire beam through the middle of their ship. Although I should try to hit the oxygen. Let's do that. Right there. Alright. And we are waiting for... Let's see what that does there. Whole laser's back up. Let's try and knock the shields down again. Burst laser, we're going to set to the same spot. There we go. There we go, and they're dead. They are dead. Beautiful. Liljun. Our Mr. Fighty McFight Pants. Let's get you healed up. And get the engine power back up. Alright. We're making another jump. I'm going to jump down to this nebula first. Alright. Alright, they're going stealth, those little bastards. But it's okay because our weapons are already charged, so as soon as they come back up, they're fucked. Hey, they should still be able to fire while cloaked. Alright, burst laser and whole laser both to there. And then fire beam across this. I don't think, like I said again, I don't think these have fire, or like air in them, I should say. So, going to wait one more second, wait till our whole laser catches up. Do that again. And our pike beam wasn't quite ready that time, but that's okay. Alright, they keep ioning my shield, which is wonderful. As soon as they get back up here, come on. They're going to generate in. I'm going to boom. Alright, and do that. And now pike beam. Yeah, there we go. And now, since their stealth is down, that's going to cut across. There we go. They're dead. You're dead! Alright. Liam, please heal. Liljun. Alright. Then we're going to make our way up here, then we'll hit the distress signal. Intruders on board, where? Let's go ahead and... Actually, no, we can fight this. Where are they at? Alright, they're down here. So what I'll do is suffocate them first a little bit. Send them into there. Send him into here as well. Alright. Fuck. I have 6 guys. Liam. Get out of there. Alright. You go in there. Fuck, there's another guy in there? You get into there. You get into here. You go into here. Alright. Caldwell is not doing great. Caldwell, Send Liam into there. Caldwell come into here. Liu Jin needs to go into there. Alright, you go into here. Liu Jin go into there. Can you go into here? Oh my god, if I survive this. Roper, you're doing fine. Okay. Let's send these guys into here, these guys into here, these guys into here, and these guys into here. And that was very necessary. Alright, come on. Kill him. Kill him. Come on, dude. Get out of there. Alright. You guys heal. Please. Where are you going, you slow-ass motherfucker? Let's go. Get into here. Everybody heal. There we go. And now you heal. You repair the doors. Man, that sucked. Maybe upgrading my doors might be good. I'm gonna go for the other 10-second cooldown on that, and then auto 50% evasion. Dodge, healing boost. Yeah, I think we'll be good with that. Alright, he is healing up. Good stuff. I should look to get some more weapons as well so I can have my fire beam up as well. Distress signal. Hopefully I'll get some hull points repaired here soon. Hail them. 3 missiles. Please take as many missiles as you want. Please, I beg of you. I have a surplus of missiles and drone parts. Store. Oh, great. I just got rid of all of my stuff. Alright, let's jump to the store. We'll jump to that middle beacon, then we'll jump to the other store. Hopefully we'll be able to sell something here. Any weapons? Hull laser 2. I have hull laser 1. Requires another power. Has 3 shots. 15 seconds. 14 seconds. 12 seconds. Advanced field navigation, reverse ion field, and shield bypass. Yeah, I don't know if I. Ooh, drone control comes with a free mark. I don't want to sell any of this for that. Oh, I do have this healing bomb. Healing bomb would have been nice when I was fighting everybody there, honestly. Only requires 1 power. Alright, I'm going to make a stupid decision to sell that, and then we are going to fix everything, and that is it. That is it. That's all we're going to do. And then we're going to jump. We're going to jump so far away. You come to a quiet part of the Zoltan space and encounter an ancient Zoltan wise man who has managed to harness the power of a spiritual rift, but seems to have been driven completely mad by the power. Choose your doom, he demands. This is all part of a day's work. Mantis, Slug, Rockman. So I have no idea what this is. I don't know if this gives those people power, or like powers them up, or if it gives me that person, because I'd like to get a slug person. Let's use Rockman. Oh, it's who I'm gonna fight. Of course. Why would I not have thought that that's... God damn it, yeah, my beam wasn't powered up. My fire beam. Isn't this fun? Alright, everything missed. I can't believe that. Let's go ahead and get some evasion. I don't know if their weapons can do a whole bunch to me right now. I say as they're probably immediately going to fuck me up. Alright, fire beam. Ooh, the choices are endless. Let's do that. Only 2 fires. And our artillery beam did some damage, not a ton. Let's go ahead and target their shields, I think? Yeah, I'm going to target their shields because then my fire beam can do more damage. And their weapons aren't really doing a whole bunch to me right now. What's this one? Oh, that one's a 4. Alright, so I probably should have left that as is. And then fire beam. Let's go ahead and... Should we do that? Like that? Yeah! Get a couple fires going. And we are sitting pretty right now. Oh, they have a full rock crew, which are basically immune to fire. So this may not be doing exactly what I was hoping it did. Oh, there we go. Alright, I killed them anyway. So if we get... Ooh, when he sees you emerge victorious, the Zoltan Wise Man enters a rage. Rifts threaten to tear space apart until, instead, the Zoltan implodes, sending a blast wave of scrap to salvage dragged here from a distant world in your direction. Alright, dope. That was a lot of scrap, actually. One thing I'm thinking before... Let me just make sure we're not gonna... Okay, there's a store right there. We're gonna go to the store first, but if they don't have anything good, I'm going to spend some money on another weapons system. I need 190 to get up to being able to have the other pike beam available. So it's going to be a little rough. Or we can work on dodge. Dodge is important. Although I hear they have issues with their transmission. Alright, here we go. Jump into here. Do I have anything to sell? I don't right now. Let's see, page 2. Ooh, charge laser. I get another 2 shots for 2 power, 2 shots, 6 seconds, or 14. So that's 12 seconds, which is the same as this. So I'll have 3. Those will line up. And... trying to think here. Ooh, scrap recovery arm. 10% more scrap from any source. Drone recovery arms, ultimate bypass shield. I didn't even look. Combat drone. Do we still... Oh, we don't have a drone. Clone Bay. Ryan Maniscalco. What a name. I think we're going to go for the scrap recovery arm, of course, because we always want more scrap. And then I think that's it right now. I could probably sell one of my beams, but they're nice. I could buy this charge laser, 55, get 27 off. But I don't think it's really going to matter. Yeah, close. Alright, we are going to jump to the nebula, then we're going to jump to here, and then we'll get to the exit. Not a lot of stuff that we could jump to. I like there being more dispersed in the beginning and then a lot of clusters at the end. Alright. Whoa! How do you guys stealth? No fair. Send our guys into there to fight. And they are back. Weapons. And fire beam. Trying to see how many rooms I can hit. I like hitting their oxygen. Let's do that. Oh wait, can I do 5? There we go. Our guys are about to die. Let's send him in there as well. Let's do this. Send these 2 guys into here. Send you into here. Send you back to your room. Oh, we're getting fucked right now. Let's go ahead and hit their weapons and everything with that. Perfect. And then fire beam. I almost forgot to keep attacking them. I'm gonna go something like this. And that was good. Hopefully we set a couple more fires. Let's see. He's still fixing that up. It looks like fires are pretty much running rampant in their places. You can tell. Let's see. Okay, let's do one more hit. Their weapons are basically down. They're not doing too much to me. So let's try and knock their shields down a bit. Hey, there we go. They're taking damage from fire. No surrender, no surrender. Alright, we are deep in a fight here. Burst laser on their shields. There we go. And then, while it's down, let's just add some insult to injury. Add a couple more fires. And then we're going to just let the fires do their thing. I might dispower or depower my artillery beam just to let them really feel the weight of their actions. There you go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Alright. We have 3 people that need to be healed up. Alright, send them back to their stations. Let's see. Alright. We're only going to be able to hit 1. Maybe we'll be able to jump to here and then back to here. But we definitely can't hit any of these. Let's see. Should I get the pike beam active too? Or 180 would be 4 shield barriers. Nah, we'll leave it for right now. Jump to here. Alright. I'm gonna use that even though it's not gonna be really worth it, but fire beam just here for, and then just power that up. There we go. Did do a little bit of damage to their weapons. Nice. And then we're going to wait for the next barrage to hit them again with a pike beam. Nice. I didn't even have to pause for that one. Look at that. And then we're going to hit their weapons again. Boom. Done. Ah, son. Get fucked. Alright, we'll jump to the exit. Attempt to mine the asteroid. 59! Nice. Oh, we are rolling in dough now. Let's see. Alright, so I can easily get the 4 shield barrier, or I can get my fire beam up as well. Alright, what I'm going to do really quick, I'm not going to be able to make it there and back. I'm going to jump into the next sector, because when I do that, usually there's a shop. I want to just see if I can get a better, like, laser setup or something like that. Because even if I can get another burst laser too, would be perfect. Trying to think. If I go here, so I know neither of those are a store. Let me do this, because then we'll have access. Maybe there's a store somewhere around. Alright, no store. And we also didn't upgrade, so we'll just work on taking this guy out. Same way we always do. Okay, but we do have the pike beam. Ooh, they're... Let's see, I know there's a way we can get more than this. Ooh, that's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rooms? Done. Look at that! It, like, ate them in half. Holy shit. Something's happening in our... Oh, intruders. Shit. You go into there, and you go into there. Alright. We're gonna wait one more for our lasers and everything to come up. I'm gonna wait a second for our pike beam to come up. Okay. Now, weapons, weapons. Pike beam. How did I do it last time? Was that it? 1, 2, 3. No, that's only 6. Right. Come on. Right there. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. You need a heal. You need to assist your other fellow NG. Alright, their ship is destroyed, so I can just focus on this now. Liam, go heal. And you go back in there and fight. Alright, and then we'll just swap them out as we need to. You go in, you go in. You go in there. You go in there. This guy is a better attacker, so he should, every time he's in the room, he's going to do a lot more damage than the other guys. Alright, let's get you into here. Yeah, take him out. Boom! Look at that. Alright, we'll put you and you two both into there. He leveled up as a fighter. Look at that. So he reached completion on that fist right there. And you can, so like this guy, see how it's yellow and this guy's yellow? So they've leveled up twice and they've like basically maxed out their skill points in there. Alright. Let's see if we've got anywhere to jump. No stores still. I'm gonna jump here and then maybe around here. If I jump what I'm worried is going to happen is that I'm going to jump, or I'm going to keep jumping, not hit a store, and then get into a fight that's going to kill me instead of upgrading my ship. But yeah, let's jump in here and we'll try to hit as many of these as we can. But let's explore these options, see if there's a store around the corner. Oh boy. So this one's going to be rough. He's got 4 shields. Was not hoping to encounter that just yet, but we have technically 5 bullets. Let's hope they can all hit. Nope, 2 misses. Alright. Let's suffocate these guys out. And send you into here, and then into here. close those doors. I forgot about my weapons. I gotta wait till these load up again. There we go. Alright, weapons, weapons. And pike beam. Alright, pike beam is gonna go... How many rooms can I get with this? I think doing this is probably gonna be more. Yeah, nice. Alright, you two go into here. Fix the oxygen. And then we are going to try and hit them again with another blast. I might switch to the fire beam, actually. There we go. Oh no! I accidentally hit the wrong button. I hit surrender. That goes against everything I stand for. No! 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 I was gonna kill them. I was gonna kill them. I was so easily gonna kill them. Ah! A store. Let's go here first and then jump to the store. Just to really... God damn it. Alright, intruders on board. First things first, we're gonna target them. Hit them with a pike beam. Send my fighter into here, send you into here, and you into here. And then, right now, we're going to hit them with the pike beam. I think we're going to do... Let's see how we can capitalize on this the most. I think this right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that looks like the most we can get right now. And then while that's doing that, I'm going to immediately power it down, power up the fire beam. I don't know if that took off the damage it did. No, it looks like it did a couple chunks of damage. Oh my god, I'm getting brutally taken out right now. Send him in here too. And then send him in here. Send you into here. Get out of there. Why didn't you start walking? Come on. Let's get you out of there. Let's get you out of there. They're mantis, so they're a little bit harder to fight. I might just try to suffocate them out, honestly. Oh boy. Oh, I didn't mean to fire my weapons. I was trying to save those. Get out of there, dude. What are you doing, man? Fix the doors. Alright, please don't hit me. Okay, that missed. I am waiting for... Alright, they're taking down our shields. Let me try and suffocate them out a little more. Actually, we can keep those doors. Yeah, suffocate them out. I'm going to hit the weapons both with this. And then fire beam right across the middle of their ship. Can't quite reach all of those. Can I reach? I think this might be all we can do. There we go. Now they're going to try and get into here. I'm going to have you go to here. Actually, no, just stay in there. You guys will heal. You two, actually, just one of you. You, sir, You are a good repairer and fighter. I'm going to send you into there. Send you into there. Fuck! They're gonna kill him. There we go. I can't risk you dying though. Get into there. Okay. Heal up. You go into there. You start heading back to the weapons room. You also go into there. Please move. Once you're healed up. Oh shit, we have not been attacking them. But here we go. Right now, we're gonna fuck their shit up. You fuck me, I fuck you. Alright. We gotta think about what we need to do here. Alright, I need you two to go into the oxygen, fix that. Shields aren't really important right now, but we gotta get those fixed as well. You're working on it. Alright, Zinzin, heal up. You go help fix that. Now you go help fix that. You can go help repair too. Because we got quite a bit to repair. Alright. Good, 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 good. Everyone back to your stations. Perfect. And let's jump to the store. That was very, very damaging. Very damaging. My friends, look around. Burst laser. I need a burst laser too. Huh. I could just get a missile launcher. Although that's 3. What's this? Breach Bomb Mark II. Slower than the Mark I, but does more damage to systems and crew. Can target your own ship. Required power 2. 17. Requires a missile. Breach chance high. Crew damage 45. System damage 3. So this might be really good at taking out their shields. Required power 2. I might get that. Do we still have the explosives replicator? We do not. Let's see. Breach charge. 22 seconds. 17 seconds. And we have enough power for that. Okay. So, we are going to sell the pike beam. I think, because the fire beam is going to do a little bit better for us. Except on systemless ships. But we're going to be gearing up for the big bad end boss. Hull laser. I think this might be a little bit more important than the hull laser right now. And then our fire beam, yeah, I think I'm going to keep it like that. Let's see what else we can do. Let's fix everyone up. Still have 300 scrap, which is good. I have 15 jumps. Just going to get 1 for good luck, just to make sure we don't run out of fuel. That was really stupid. I didn't really need to do that. This drone control comes with a free system repair drone. I could do that, but I think instead... Let me see if there's another store. Nope. Instead, I'm going to upgrade my weapon system with a 190. Get 2 more bars of power. And then have all of my weapons up. Alright, so here's going to be what we're going to be doing. Alright, Breach 2. We're going to, first things first, we're going to burst laser and hull laser. No. I'm going to breach first, burst laser, then hull laser, and then fire beam last. I think that's going to be what we need to do. Should I get another reactor power to get the dodge? Yes. Let's get the other 5% there. Okay. Let's go ahead and jump. I wish we could have jumped right into that nebula, but not a big deal. All right. Surprise on stationaries. Goddamn intruders! All right, breach bomb is going to. Does it bypass Zoltan shields? I don't think it bypasses Zoltan shields. Let's find out, and then we'll fire at the. Okay. Oh, it's mind control. No worries, we'll just leave him. He's not going to do much. And then we're going to try and do that one more time. Okay, so they don't have any more defenses right now. Or any more Zoltan shield. So let's do Breach Bomb on their shield first. I'm going to wait for that to come back up. Fuck. What is happening right now? Okay, I missed with that, so we're going to go in with... Oh shit, our laser's down. You go help him. Please. And see, they've got a lot of beams. They are crushing us right now. Okay, I'm going to try and hit him with a burst laser fire beam. Okay, all three of them hit. Perfect. Let's hit them with the fire beam going there. I think that's where we're going to hit the most. Yeah, get some fires in there. Put that breach bomb on their shields one more time. There we go. That's what we wanted. That's what we wanted. Because now this is going to be slowly draining oxygen from the room, and the fires are burning, so... Oh, they only have one crew guy left. They've got one. This is an easy crew death. I don't think I even have to do anything else. Because... Actually, I should try and hit their weapons one more time. Okay, the fires are going through. Yeah, they are fucked right now. I don't even have to attack you. I don't have to do anything. Look at this. This guy can't do shit. See ya! That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Alright, a bunch of nebula for us to jump to. Either one will lead us to the exit. Let's see if we can... What was I just wanting to do? Oh, I want to do shield. I only have 80. I need 180. I need 180. Let's jump this way because there's a lot more stuff down here. You spy 2 pirate ships lurking in the nebula here. They remain unaware of your presence. You're able to get your scanners to at least identify their cargo. Fuel supply or ammunition. Fuel supply, always. Oh, okay, we're out of system power, so we only have our breach and our laser, which honestly might be enough for us. Let's breach the weapon room, and we'll burst laser their shields. There we go. And we'll do that again. I'm going to lower our dodge chance to get a 3rd layer of shield. Or I could get the fire beam up. Oh, our oxygen's down. Let's do that. Fire beam. And I don't have any artillery for this one. Alright, well, let's see if we can keep doing that. Alright, shield is down. Breach is breaching. And the fire beam is going to do some good stuff once I can get a shot off with that. Alright, next one, fire beam, come on. Okay, I'm going to move that to their shields. Fire beam is going to go across their entire ship here. And then, yeah, let's hit them in their drones. Sounds like something that should be illegal to do. Oh, I'm going to hit him right in his drones. There we go. I'm going to save my missiles. Oh, I shouldn't have fire beamed. I keep doing that. Why do I keep doing that? Oh, yeah? How about that? How about them apples, huh? How you like that? Alright. Breach. Do that. Fire beam. Perfect. And more fire. Let's go like that. Let's go like that. Let's go like that. There you go. Perfect. Take off the breach again. I'm going to continue targeting their shields so that I can just freely fire beam them. And now that they're not doing any damage to us, no, I'm not going to do that. I was going to say, I can get the artillery going. Fire beam. Let's go. Something like that. There we go. Yeah, they're fucked. They are fucked. Whatever this drone is, that thing is powerful. It's like almost too fast for my shield regen. Nice. I can power down my weapons now. Alright, let's jump. Should we jump down here? Let's jump to here, here, and then maybe to here. Yeah. Alright, good. I can now power up my stuff again. Do that. Oh, it's Y. I was pressing the wrong hotkey. Alright, there's a distress signal. Let me first see if I can upgrade my other shield barrier. I can't yet. I still need 180. So let's go ahead and jump. I can go here then to the distress signal. But then I'll miss out on this nebula piece here. Let's do distress signal here, nebula here, and then whatever else we can. 1, 2. Yeah. Let's do it. Alright. Stress signals coming from a small space station orbiting an uninhabited planet. Their satellite defense system has gone haywire and their repair crew can't promise to help them. NG crew. Yeah! Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you. Oh, there's a store. Oh, you know I don't want to miss the opportunity to hit up a store. I think store, here, if I can, hit the nebula. If not, I'll hit this and then go there. Again, we're looking for like another burst laser too, which would be perfect. God damn, he doesn't have a lot of anything. Drone control, free defense drone, Mark 1. Nothing I want to sell. Let's just get some fixing in. Couple missiles, maybe. Yeah, do that. Perfect. I wish I could sell drone parts, but I can't. Alright. Let's jump to here. I might be able to hit that nebula. Oh yeah? I'm under orders too, buddy. Okay. Burst laser, whole laser combo. And then fire beam. Right. Come on. Can't hit this last room. There we go. Alright. Good, good. Intruders detected. Oh shit, it's it's one of those things. These things suck. Alright, burst laser. Whole laser on that. Perfect. Shields down. We're gonna have a fire beam up in a second. Okay, let's get him out of here. Let's put him into there. Remember what we said, guys. Never surrender. We never surrender. Alright, we'll have that hole fixed up in no time. Let's go ahead and open that up so that their air will mediate. Let's do a quick pause on this real quick. Throw him into there. We have our hull laser is up. Let's throw that on there. And then, perfect, fire beam. We're going to try to hit all of these right here. So if I go like here, that would be even better. Yeah, now they're full of fire. Fuck, another one of those things. Alright, well that's fine. I'm going to let these guys heal up first, then go in there. Their drone parts are down, so we can just fix this up real quick. Come on, open doors to share oxygen. There we go. Send them back into the med bay. Woo! Caldwell, I'm going to have you start heading this way. And I need you to heal up too. We're going to let our oxygen slowly pump back in here. Alright. So we can hit this nebula here and then go to here. What I'm going to do before we do that is that there. So now I can take that down, and at the expense of one engine part, I can get a whole nother shield, which I think is worth it. Okay, jumping into the nebula. Tension is palpable. Alright, there was nothing there. Let's go here, then we're going to be forced to go to the exit because we're not going to be able to make it to the other place and back. This is usually a trap. Ah! Okay, wasn't a trap this time. So if I go here, technically they'll be like right here because it's a nebula. And then I can make it here. Should we check it out? Let's check it out. Alright, nothing happened, so we wasted a jump, but I was right. I'm hoping this doesn't block the exit now, though. That would really suck. Okay, good. Alright, wasted a little bit of fuel, but it was worth it checking out what's going on. Alright, here's the last stand. I don't think we're nearly close to equipped for this. I think we're going to have to pause quite a bit in this last battle. Oh, achievement unlocked. No red shirts here. You arrive at an outpost close to the Federation base. Your access codes get you past initial security, and an officer sets up a direct feed to the Federation base's war room. Admiral Tully speaks first, saying, "What is the meaning of this? Who are you?" Explain our mission. Your explanation is met with murmurs of cynicism and disbelief amongst the officers. General Turzil of the NG Brigade speaks up. Intel suggests potential counter to rebel technology. Risk all or save none. We explain the weakness of the enemy fleet, the rebel flagship. Tully responds, "It's settled. The rebels will be here in a matter of moments. We will do what we can to hold off their warship, but you must succeed in destroying this flagship. Your current outpost can provide some repairs and fuel, and the other repair stations can provide aid as well. Good luck." Woo! Here we go! Ladies and gentlemen, we are at the final sector. This is what we have to look forward to. Everything sucks. We are in deep shit. So as you see right down here, this is the Rebel flagship. This is the Federation base, and these are the repair vessels along the way. I don't think there's any more shops, so we're stuck with whatever weapons we've got. I'm really, really hoping that between the fire laser and the breach bomb that we're going to be able to do some good stuff. But basically, if this ship here lands on this base and stays there for 3 turns, the game's over. If we die, game's over. This boss fight has 3 different stages, so we're going to have to defeat them 3 different times, and they get more powerful each time. Well, more or less powerful each time, depending on how you look at it. So first things first, let me see. We're going to want to get some more reactor, so we can put the extra into there, have some extra dodge. We don't need a repair just yet. I think we jump Let's see. I'm gonna jump here first. We're gonna slowly make our way over, but let's get some fights, get a little more resources. A number of large transports are being pursued by a rebel bombing squad. One bomber has managed to slip through the defensive fire and is poised to wreak havoc amongst the enormous yet vulnerable transports. There's time for you to advance and take it out. I mean, there really isn't any time. We need to focus our fight and our energy on the flagship. Try to block out the horrors of war and focus on your mission. Honestly, I think that's probably the right thing to do. Provide supplies. I think this will disappear after we start fighting. I don't know if I'm going to be able to... Alright. So, here's our chance. Hull laser... No. Breach charge on this. I missed. Burst laser and hull laser. Perfect. And fire beam to take out as many rooms as possible. Perfect. We have intruders. Let's get you to this room here. Get you out of there. Put you into there. Oh, no, wait. No. We need you here. What are you doing? Alright, now as our weapons are coming up. So, 2 humans. NG's not great at fighting. I might send him into here and him into there. Okay. Ooh. That did some damage. Oh boy, quite a bit of damage. Alright, here is going to be our chance in a second. I'm going to drop a breach charge again on their shields, and we are going to have to... Oh, fuck, I missed. Oh, no, I didn't miss. Okay, burst laser, hull laser. Okay, and then the fire beam's almost up, but I don't have enough for it. Okay, you two go heal. Please. Alright, and then burst laser on this. And as soon as those hit, I'm going to fire beam up this side right here. No, I'm going to fire beam here. Just like that. Okay. Still got my whole laser. I'm going to breach one more time on the weapons. Send everyone back to their rooms. And then we're going to want a whole laser in a second. After we can burst laser. Burst laser their shields. Then whole laser their shields. Perfect. And they're basically dead. Let's get our 2 guys while we wait for them to die. Let's get them in there to heal. We're going to slowly watch this just kill that last crew member here. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. The enemy ship, but your crewmate off. Okay. Perfect. Alright, our guys are healed up. Zinzin's not healed up. Zinzin needs to heal up. Come on. Alright, you're healed. Get rid of that. Upgrade that. Let's see. I'm going to jump. Oh, there is a store. I'm going to go here, and then I'm going to go to the store. Oh, he's going to jump. He's going to jump to that repair station. Alright, I'm going to go to this repair station. Take use of it, or make use of it. Jump to the store. And then I'm going to try to meet him over there. Okay, automated reloader. Page 2, mind control, combat drone. Page 1. Drone control comes with the defense drone. Mind control, backup DNA. Automated cooldown between weapon shot is improved by 10%. That would probably be good. Let's do it. I think it's worth it. We're gonna have to spend whatever we can. 50% chance to negate ion damage. Let's do it. All right, it's worth it. It's worth it. Let's. Oh, they're jumping to the base. Not if I have anything to say about it. I'm gonna meet them there. Rebel Scout, dude, take care of the Rebel Scout on your own. We have a fight to fucking face right here. Okay, here we go, guys. This is it. This is it. Literally, this is it. The Rebel flagship. If we're able to destroy this monstrosity, the Federation fleet will have a chance of surviving. There's no turning back now. Ladies and gentlemen, get yourselves some water. Get yourself a snack. This is the... We're locking in right now. This right here is a triple missile launcher. That's going to fuck everything up. I think I need to hit that with everything I've got. Fuck. I forgot they go directly into stealth. Alright, and he's hacking something. He's hacking cameras. Okay, not terrible. Of all the things for him to hack, that's kind of best case scenario. Alright. Now here we go. Breach. Breach is going to go onto the... this is a tough decision. Breach is going to go onto that. I think the missile launcher is what needs to be destroyed first. Then when that does that, we're going to do this and this onto the shields. And then here we go. Fire beam. Oh, we've got a lot of rooms that can be hit. Okay, fire beam. I think like this cluster over here. Something like that. Can I reach that top one? Let's see. If I do this, can't quite reach over there. I think this is pretty good though. Or should we go this way? So that way we can take out the stealth. That's good right there. Alright, 3 fires. Not the best, but not terrible. And we've got this guy who's going to slowly suffocate. I think that we hit them with... Hold on, we're going to wait for our weapons to come back up. I'm going to shoot again at this right here as soon as we get a chance. Oh, they're shooting some ions. Burst laser, hull laser. Let's set those on this. No, let's set those on the shields. Yeah, and then let our breach charge take out that. Okay, perfect. Perfect, perfect. Got him hit. I'm going to do another burst laser on this if I can. Oh, good. Alright, not good. Our fire beam is up, though. Our fire beam is up. Alright. Alright, burst laser on this guy. Hull laser on this guy. No, 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 no. On this right here. Ready? And then we're going to fire beam again. We're going to fire beam going this way. Right there. And then set our breach laser on this right there. There we go. That guy's dead, and that's down. Okay, so that's basically out of effect. All right, so breach. I keep saying breach laser. It's not a breach laser. Breach bomb is going to be on the shields here. They're getting wrecked by this fire. Okay, burst laser and hull laser. I'm going to keep those until my fire beam's back up. Just in 2 seconds. So burst laser, hull laser on there, and then we're going to fire beam in right now. Let's set more fires down over here to really fuck with them. There we go. Alright, they are on fire. And not in a good way. Alright, they shouldn't still be able to shoot at me. Okay, we're still doing good, still doing good. This is the main thing that was fucking me. So getting that out of the way first and foremost is a blessing. Fires are still hitting them. I've got a burst laser. I'm going to hit that onto their shields again. Followed by the hull laser, which I'm going to just throw onto this empty room here. There we go! Look at that! Let's get a W in the chat. Woo! First level done. They are jumping back to here. I don't even need to repair. I'm just going to follow them. I think I can wait at this location, but I think I'm going to follow them. I have full health. I have full shields. I think we chase them down and fuck them up. You chase down the flagship and discover it's heavily damaged from the previous fight. Scans indicate that it has redirected considerable power to its drones. Get ready for a fight. Okay. So this guy's still here. Pause immediately. Breach charge on that. We're going to burst laser, hull laser, the shields again, because that helped us last time. And then we're going to get ready, because fire beam. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Fire beam right up here. Oh no, considerable power to its drones. Should we try and take out its drones? Yeah, let's do one of these again, where we do like this. Yeah, right there. Alright, ready? There we go. Okay, only a couple fires. But that's okay, because that'll keep them occupied for a little bit. Breach. Oh, we took out their missile launcher. This thing has been incredible. Holy shit. Alright, I'm going to breach again right here. We've got our burst laser and our hull laser coming back up in a second. Let's go ahead and wait for that breach to go off. Go ahead and hull laser that. And then our fire beam is going to come up in 1 second. Ready right now. And let's go ahead and set some more fires. Oh, for some reason I'm not hitting this last room here. There we go. Okay. We have this guy in our med room, but I don't care just yet. I want to take this thing out. Holy fucking drones. Do you see how many fucking drones they have? Alright, next is going to be burst laser and hull laser into the shields again. Burst laser. And then maybe hull laser into an empty room. Yeah. One of them hit. And then breach charge again on their drones. Breach charge on their drones. Yeah! Fuck yeah! Alright. Fire beam, we're going to have to wait till one of our lasers comes up, which is going to be in like 2 seconds. So do that. And then wait for it right there. And then I'm going to set a bunch of fires in here. Now let's try to do this again. I know it's possible. There we go. And I'm going to get a almost full charge. Okay, 2 fires set. Pretty good. Hull laser. Empty room. Nice. 2 damage. Breach charge. Breach on their drones again. No. Breach charge. Breach on their drones again. Breach on their oxygen? Oxygen might be good. Or drones. Now let's do the drones. Burst laser on their shields. There we go. Shields are down. So as soon as we get our fire beam up, we're going to try and burn some more of their rooms. There we go. Keep our burst laser and our hull laser on their shields. There we go. Set some fires. And here we go. We got them. We got them. Nice. Good stuff. Alright. That is second set down. You got to keep up the assault. Alright. First things first. We got to repair our stuff. So let's have you two repair this, please. Okay. Let's share oxygen so you guys stop taking damage. Let's go ahead and get you all healed up. Alright. You guys are healed up. Go back to your stations. Let's go ahead and get our engine back up. Let's see what we've got. Okay, he's going back to the base. I can go to repair and then to base. I think I'm going to do a little bit of upgrading, though. Auto evasion. I'm going to upgrade my dodge chance. think I have enough to... 35 I need for that. 1. Alright, I'm going to jump to the repair station, get some more scrap, and then jump in on the Federation, because then we're going to have a little bit more dodge chance. Scrap, okay, there we go. Scrap going into this. Get that fully upgraded. And is there anything else I can do? Any small things? Doors, auto evasion. Maybe doors in case they try to do like an assault onto my ship. Let's do that. Let's get a what is that? Blast doors. But technically I'm at improved blast doors. Okay, I need every ounce of power, so I'm going to wait a couple seconds just to let this oxygen get back up to 100, because who knows what we're facing in this last stage here. Alright, see, turns until the base is destroyed. So if he stays here for 3 steps, we're basically done. Alright, take this time. Make sure you guys stay hydrated. I'm going to go ahead and take a sip of my water. Beautiful. And we're at 99%. We're almost there. Oxygen's working overtime. Here we go. This is it. Ladies and gentlemen, wish me luck. This is the final stage. You're not certain how it's able to keep fighting with the amount of damage it's sustained. It looked like it's transferred power to the teleporter as well. Some kind of super weapon. Be prepared. This is it. Alright. Here we go. They still got that rocket. We're going to breach charge that. Burst laser. Hull laser their shields. And... oh, shit. I'm going to use my fire beam on it just to try and take out the rest of their Zoltan shield. I forgot that they have a Zoltan shield in this one. Alright, you, sir. Actually, you. Help him. You. Come here. Okay. Breach charge, I want to stay on that missile launcher, please. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh, shit. No, no, no. My rock guy. Caldwell. Please. Heal. Fuck, he died. He died. He died. Motherfucker. They killed him. I gotta think for a second. This guy's gonna die too, if I don't get him into here. Oh, he's mind controlled. Okay. Great. Fire beam is still ready to go. I'm waiting for my burst laser and hull laser to get into effect. Okay, let's do that. Hull laser. And then right here. Perfect. Let's fire beam the fuck out of them. Let's see. Should I fuck up their teleporter? There we go. Let's do this. Get him into here. And then let's just fucking suffocate them out. Alright, our guys are healing. Their guys are dying. Oh shit, our guys are dying now too. My breach charge hasn't been breaching. Okay, they're gonna suffocate before they get to us. Let's see, burst laser, hull laser, I gotta wait for 1 second on that. Okay, fire beam's almost there, so let's do that. Let's do that. Perfect, and then fire beam. Let's fire beam. Let's fire beam. I want to get that top weapon up there. Yeah, that. Let's do that. Set some more fires. Let those guys suffocate. Oh shit, oh shit. Breach, please. Fuck. Close all the doors. You guys come help with the O2. You go in here. You go in here to help put out the fire. No. NG, you stay here. You go in there. You stop that. Stop fighting our own guy. All right. Burst laser, hole laser. On that, I'm gonna do this here too, and let's go here. There we go. Have this guy be a weapons guy. Oh shit, wait. Oh, did I beat them? Hey, look at that! Achievement unlocked! Let's watch this spectacular display as the rebel ship breaks apart. We did lose our rock crewman right at the end there, but thanks to the valiant effort of the Osprey and her successful crew, Noemi, Luijin, Liam, Zinzin, and Roper, the rebel flagship was destroyed, throwing their fleet into chaos and ensuring a Federation victory. Woo! Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. We finally did it. Oh, this feels good. I'm just going to sit, bask in this moment for a second. I appreciate everyone who's been sticking with me through this journey. It took a long time. Trial and error. They sent so many freaking Federation cruisers trying to get this message out there, but they all failed up until this crew here. I owe my thanks to, obviously, everybody in the chat who stuck with me, but also my crew who fucking stuck out, and most of those guys were there since the beginning, and we beat them. Definitely a game I'm coming back to. I fucking love this game so much. But in the comments, please let me know what you guys want to see me play next. FTL has been requested multiple times. Let's go ahead and throw something else in there. Let me know what you guys want to see next. Stay hydrated, stay healthy, stay happy. I'm gonna let these credits roll out, but you guys have a great rest of your day. I'm hoping to be on a little bit later as well, but if not, I will see you tomorrow. See ya.